Who got it on their phone? You got the article. I'm talking about. Make sure we good. Is the mic's on?
Yeah, mic's on.
All right, well, let's rock. Let's rock. All right. Spirit and power, Yahawashi, Yahawashi, the Lord got us out here once again to prophesy the downfall of this society and to fish for the elect of the house of Israel. All right. So before we get started, as always, we're going to give all praise to
Yahweh, Baha, Yahawashi, Baha,
double honors to the apostles and the elders of great millstones, and salutations and blessings to the hopeful members of the elect scattered throughout the four winds of the earth. All right? And we just going to jump right into prophecy because, you know, so-called your unholy day is over with, so-called Christmas. You know, now you're back to your wickedness.
Right. Yep.
You know, you went from being in a house, being wicked, celebrating a pagan holiday, all right, to now you back out and about being wicked, man. Okay? But meanwhile, things are still happening in the spirit that's going to be detrimental to your life.
Right.
Okay? We still got, what, New Year's, 1 week left to the new year. And then things through the spirit, according to this article, we're going to go into and bring out precepts, line it up with what the Bible says, all right? Get cracking very soon. Like as soon as the new year starts, things can, America can be a totally different place. All right. That brother in San Diego, he posted, he walked up on the bus station, and just laying there by the bus stop was that double disc movie, Book of Eli and I Am Legend.
Yep.
You know?
Yeah. I seen that.
There, and he took a picture of it. He was like, I was just up here at the bus stop, and this was just laying here.
So like, I will cause to cease out of the cities of Judah and from without Jerusalem the voice of mirth and the voice of joy, voice of the bridegroom and the voice of the bride, and the whole land shall be desolate of inhabitants.
That's right, and that's what's getting ready to happen. You're getting ready to do your little mirth this one last time for 2020, so-called New Year's Eve, or bringing in the new year. We know how Jake do, but the Lord is going to cause it to cease just like that.
That's right.
All right? We're in them times to where them smiles are going to be turned into frowns real fast. All right? Because we ain't in the time, the Most High ain't playing games with you Jakes no more, man. He's allowing Esau, Edom to pass legislation left and right. That's stripping away your rights, man. You know? But we're gonna jump right into this article. Oh, you got it? And you know, just read and show you that this article is bringing out things that the Bible said is gonna happen. All right?
All right, this is under the site naturalnews.com, and the title is "Prepare for War." After January 6th,
the title is "Prepare for War." That's part of the title, man. To prepare for war. Okay? That's what the Book of Eli was all about. You know? That type of society where you gotta. But we us hopeful members of the elect, we're preparing spiritually. All right? Yeah.
It says
that's the best way to prepare. Is spiritually. Go ahead.
It says, prepare for war. After January 6th, expect all hell to break loose across America.
After January 6th, expect all hell to break loose across America, man. All right? And majority of our people, they have no clue of why. But these Edomites that believe in their constitution and their patriotism, all right, that believe in not bowing down to a tyrannical government that's taking away their rights, that's going to stand by their Bill of Rights as well as their Constitution. And they willing to shoot and go to war for it. Yeah. Jake, you don't know what the hell's going on. You don't even know where you fit in this thing, man. Yeah. You know? Right. But that's what they're talking about. Go ahead.
It says, for the past month or so, I've been posting daily situation update reports based on deep research and insider sources who help keep me informed. You can listen to all these situations, update, post podcasts at this link on, what is that? Brighteon, BRIGHTEION.com. Brighteon. It says, in this article, I'm going to summarize where things stand right now in terms of the election, Civil War, and Insurrection Act.
So you see, these Edomites are still on that Trump ain't leaving.
Yeah, right. Yeah,
They're still on that, man.
They still trying to take it to court.
And then now you Jakes are finding out that Biden, he didn't want shit to do with you.
This nigga talking to you all crazy.
You know, he talking to you like, shut up. You know?
I got better things to do.
I got better things. When I got time, I'll deal with you niggas. You know? So now you niggas are in the goddamn pickle.
Yeah.
You don't know which way to go. When you should have came this way.
Right.
You should have came to the way of the truth. All right? Because these Edomites, they'll be damned if they let Biden get in office, man. They're gonna disrupt some shit, according to this article. All right? And that's biblical prophecy.
Right.
Isaiah the 19th chapter. Somebody hold that on deck.
Can I get a precept?
Yeah, go ahead.
It's Isaiah 30:12 for you, Jakes. It says, wherefore thus saith the Holy One of Israel, because you despise his word and trust in oppression and perverseness and stay thereon, therefore this iniquity shall be to you as a breach ready to fall, swelling out in a high wall, whose breaking cometh suddenly at an instant.
Suddenly at an instant. You ain't gonna be warned about it. Just in Christmas morning in Nashville, downtown Nashville, those people in that area got a warning from something over the intercom. Basically saying, if you hear this, evacuate immediately. And there's people that heard it, but they was just like, what's going on? I don't know. But because they don't know what time they living in.
Right.
Here it is, you hear something over a loud ass intercom telling you to get the hell up out of there, and you looking around, do you hear that?
Right.
And then booyah! Shit blown up, and you hollering and screaming now because somebody over there with a limb gone, somebody just slumped, you know, cause all type of damage and death, man.
Yeah.
And that things like that are gonna increase.
Right. I got a copy for you. It's Sirach 18-27. A wise man will fear in everything, and in the day of sinning he will beware of offense, but a fool will not observe time.
That's right. And that's a majority of our people are fools, man, because they don't observe the time that they're living in. You know? You keep your ear to the ground through social media. The Most High got it like that now, to where you don't even have to be out in the street to know what's going on in the street.
Everything's been recorded.
Everything is recorded. You had some nigga in the mall in LA. I don't know if it was Fox Hills or one of the malls outside. He in there recording himself, tripping on everybody, tripping on niggas, man. Not knowing what time they living in. You know?
I think I seen that.
Yeah, like I'm tripping on all crabs. Anybody, I'm matching your temperature. Like Jake is true, man.
That might have
Where the fuck these niggas get this shit from?
Jake retarded, man.
Crab is what they call what?
Crips.
Yeah,
Okay.
Crips.
He was a blood nigga, man.
Dumbass.
He was in there tripping.
Can't wear me today, Bush.
But the thing is, Jake don't have a clue what's getting ready to hit him.
Right.
You know? They don't have a clue. You still at the mall, you know, shopping, think 2021 gonna be better. It ain't gonna get better.
Right.
All right?
Not.
Because now, Southern California, they're getting ready to start setting up Walgreens to issue that C19 potion.
And they started with the nurses already.
Yep, they
All
already
Southern
sticking with
California.
nurses.
It's about to be the police officers, firefighters.
Yeah.
Yeah, first responders,
Yeah.
you know? And then with it being at Walgreens, guess what? It's open to the general public now.
Right.
You just gotta go in there, more than likely fill out some paperwork and get your jab. If you wanna die, go and get it. Because that's what it's there for. It's there to kill you, man.
Yeah.
You know, you volunteering to kill yourself.
Niggas
Idiot.
They got
Yeah,
leaky
man.
feet. Not leaky gut, leaky feet.
Yeah, dude woke up with a fat foot, 2 fat feet, leaking. He was like, man, my foot leaking some shit. I don't know what it is.
Yeah.
And yeah. They said with the jab, when you take it, it's gonna enhance whatever problems you got.
Bring it to the forefront.
It's gonna bring it out there. So if you got syphilis or you got diabetes, gout,
that ours?
anything like that is going to cancer. It's going to enhance it.
Yeah.
Wait,
You know?
wait, no, that ain't.
And then they gonna talk about what they. Jake go to the doctor now with his feet like that. What they gonna say? He probably already told him. Yeah, we gonna have to amputate that.
Cut that off.
They got to
So we gotta cut that off.
You can't stop it. It's going to continue to swell. You know?
Yeah.
Go ahead.
It says.
I got that 19. Whenever you want it.
Yeah, we'll get you a good.
It says in this article, I'm going. In this article, I'm going to summarize where things stand right now in terms of the election, civil war, the Insurrection Act, war with China, and other topics. The short summary is that if this election situation is not resolved on January 6th, all hell is going to break loose across America.
And when they say by resolve, you have the Trump, which is the right wingers. They basically saying they're saying that the election was stolen. It was a bunch of fraudulent votes.
Right.
All right, and they want a recount, so to speak.
They ain't playing with that shit.
You know, and it's supposed to be if it ain't resolved by January 6th. All right, they gonna wreak havoc out here, man.
Yeah, because when I was checking up on that, they had people who was already deceased, dead,
Yeah.
and their vote was counted.
Their
in.
vote was counted.
Right.
Which we know it's all smoke and mirrors and
Yeah,
bullshit
right.
just to create this type of environment. We know that both sides are working together to
Right.
make this to put that energy out there so that the people can do all the killing and start killing.
Yeah,
right.
And that's they're feeding into that with this whole stimulus shit.
Yeah, we
Right.
know it.
From 600 to 2,000, and now it's being
Now
blocked.
it's nothing.
You know, so now it's
It's
gonna
nothing, huh?
It's
It's
nothing
nothing,
right
man.
now. They scrapped it because they don't want to. They showing you that they're divided.
Yeah.
All right, but this is all. It's staged because they want the American people to start tearing shit up.
Yeah, they do. Bro.
That's the goal of the elite bankers, man. They want you to start killing each other, and you will.
Yeah.
All right, you will. Order out of chaos, which is order out of chaos, man. They're gonna bring the chaos, and then they're gonna come with the order. All right.
Remember what Albert Pike said? He wanted to exhaust the people to the point where
They
really
come begging.
Yeah, they come begging.
On their knees, and that's what this is. That's what this is all about. A psychological war. All right. That's why the Bible is the stability of the time.
Right.
All right. That's why the knowledge of this is just gonna keep you stable.
Yeah.
All right. See, if you don't have this, you don't know what's coming next.
Right.
You don't know what's happening. You hoping for the best.
Yeah.
You know. Go ahead, bro.
It says the short summary is that if this election situation is not resolved on January 6th, all hell is going to break loose across America. The obvious, overwhelming election theft by enemies of America will simply not be tolerated by patriots.
Right. So the Patriots ain't having it. All right.
Edomites.
The first civil war that took place in America, all right, that was known as one of the most bloodiest wars that ever man can ever be in.
Yep.
All right.
He was fighting over who? Guess who?
They was fighting over the Israelites.
Fighting over us.
Who, if we don't want them to go up north. We're gonna keep them down here as our slaves.
Yeah.
You know, but they wanted to send them up north. All right.
You know what? I just watched the movie. Y'all ever heard of that movie with Abraham Lincoln? But he's basically like a superhero.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
I just
Lincoln,
watched
it's
that
called
movie.
Lincoln, right?
It was called Lincoln or
Yeah,
something.
yeah,
Bro, that
yeah,
shit was,
yeah.
I was tripping off. Like it's hidden behind superhero and all that, but they dropping exactly what was going on.
Yeah.
The history of what the fuck was going on. But
Yeah.
that shit was basically, it was a war over us. It was over us.
That's right.
That's what it was.
And, Pastor Baha brought out years ago, one of Abraham Lincoln's favorite words was nigger.
Yeah.
Every other word that came out of his mouth was nigger. You
That's
know?
how, it showed in the movie that his right hand dude that was like an armor bearer, he was a Jake. But it was showing you that, you know, Abraham, they say Abraham Lincoln had slaves. You know, it was like a way of putting it in there. Dude was at his feet for everything. You know, helping him. Yeah.
I can't remember a lot on that movie, but I seen it.
Yeah, it's
He
actually
had spiritual power because he was
Yeah.
cutting down a tree, he swiped that motherfucker bless.
Yeah.
One swipe, he just swiped a huge ass tree in half. I remember putting it in a spiritual power video.
Yeah, I was tripping on it. It's really a real good history fucking movie. But that's what them type of movies where you don't think because they put some
Right.
weird ass twists on it.
Right.
That's where they show all the history
Yeah.
of what was
Yeah.
going down.
Yeah. Yep.
I gotta see that one.
That's just like 1492 conquest of paradise.
Right.
Yep.
Yeah.
You know, you would think the conquest of paradise, it'll be something about, you know, where you get paradise. But it's about rape, rob, and murder, man.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Of the indigenous tribes that was over on this part of the earth.
Yeah.
You know?
It says, it's already apparent that literally millions of Americans are on the verge of activating their Second Amendment duty to defeat tyranny and save the Republic.
Give me Second Ezra's 15 and 14. All right? What's your Second Amendment? What's the Second Amendment? The Second Amendment is the right to bear arms.
Yeah.
All right?
You said
Second Ezra 15
15.
and
Yeah, about like 1400.
15.
yeah,
You got it right?
Okay.
That brother say you got it.
14 and read down.
15 and 14?
Yeah, read down, yeah.
Okay, this is 2nd Ezra, chapter 15, verse 14. It says, "Woe to the world and them that dwell therein, for the sword and their
Hey,
destruction."
not joy to the world.
Right.
Woe to the world.
Woe to the world.
Hey, that's
Hey,
right.
yeah, because it's that season where they have joy to the world.
Tears
Yeah,
the
right.
season to be jolly.
Joy to the world.
Now, woe to the world and them that dwell therein. All right?
Right.
The scriptures say, rejoice ye heavens and ye earth. When it say that, it's talking about the elect.
Yeah.
On that part, rejoice ye heavens and ye earth.
Yup.
Because we know this devil. Hey, once he make his move, it's game time. It's end game for you, man. So we rejoicing that you making your move, that you about to make your move, so the Heavenly Father can send His Son to destroy you, man.
Second Ezra 15 and 15. "For the sword and their destruction draweth nigh."
Right. The sword and the destruction, your modern day swords are these guns. This is why I mentioned in that article the Second Amendment right. All right? Which is the right to bear arms. Go ahead.
"And one people shall stand up and fight against another."
And one people shall stand up to fight against another. Are they going to be fist fighting? They're going to be is it going to be a royal rumble? No. What they going to have in their hands?
"And swords in their hands."
Swords in their hands. And your modern day swords are these firearms today.
Yeah.
All right? That's your modern day sword. Okay? Because those are the swords that, because the sword is a killing instrument.
Yep.
Okay?
And Esau was blessed with that sword. That's his, you know,
That's his
that
forte.
Yeah,
That's his
because
blessing.
Cain,
Yeah.
the name Cain is what it means, weapon, or
Spear.
spear.
Yep.
Yeah, dagger.
You know,
Yep.
Bro, I know you're been seeing like on social media, people getting running up, they finna get robbed, but the person they was finna rob, they had a gun too.
Everybody strapped
I'm
on.
like,
Wild, Wild
damn,
West.
everybody got a gun out here. I
Everybody
seen it
strapped.
multiple times. I'm like, shit.
And this is the scripture where the love of many shall wax cold.
Yep.
All right? It's going to be a dog-eat-dog world out here, man.
It don't even take much for it to get like that.
Nope.
I don't, really
All
don't.
it takes is a couple shots and bodies will drop.
Because Jake is already frustrated. They grew up frustrated. They're
Yeah.
already
Yep.
oppressed. It don't take
Right.
Jake much to get there.
But Esau is the one that's going to set it off. Because Esau ain't used to this oppression.
Right.
Yeah,
Right.
yeah.
Esau's used to having
Right.
thousands. He's used to having
Right.
thousands in
Yeah.
his bank account at a time.
Right.
Living in comfort.
Used to not worried about his savings dwindling.
He used to vacate.
Now
at
his
this
savings is
season.
dwindling. It's
Yeah.
been dwindling the past almost year
Yep.
because his business got shut down and he still had to pay his
Rent.
mortgage. He had to pay for the boat. He had to pay for the motorcycle.
he
all
still
that
got,
shit.
yeah, and he got children that's in college that he's paying for.
That they had to come home. Now he got more mouths
Yeah.
to feed. Grown
Right.
ass mouths to feed.
Right.
Yeah, and they
Whatever.
know that masks are
Right.
bullshit. Y'all seen that one where the Edomite was laying on the floor in the store?
Yeah, he's like, he's like, I'm not moving. And they mad because they this is bullshit. They know
they
that
know
it's
it's
bullshit.
was
They
a-
know that the government is trying to take over, man.
Yep. Yep.
There was another one, this Edomite, he was at the cash register, and he was ready to pay for his shit, putting the shit up there, and they was telling him to get out of the store because he didn't have a mask. He
Oh,
tried to
yeah,
throw
yeah.
he tried to throw the basket over.
He
Yeah, I
upset.
see now. Yeah, yeah.
And then you had another Edomite woman in Trader
That's
Joe's.
crazy, man.
In Trader Joe's with her, she had a mask on and everything, but I guess prior to that, she was in there with her son that didn't have a mask on.
Okay.
her son was autism, and she got into it with the people in there. She came back another day to try to shop. They took her basket and said, "You can't shop here."
Wow.
Damn. You know.
They remember
So it's to that point. The love of many is waxing cold.
Yeah.
You know, you got Edomites against Edomite women, man.
Right.
Man, because he ain't wearing a mask. You need to wear a mask, sir.
You think he,
Ma'am.
Yeah, I seen one where the old dude was following a chick around the store and said,
Yeah.
"You think you better than everybody, huh? You ain't gotta wear your mask like we do."
But that's the thing. Those people like that, they don't know nothing.
Yeah.
They don't know a goddamn thing, man.
And it shows too that they tired of wearing it themselves. They just gonna still conform to Esau.
Yeah, they gonna just do it so we can hurry up and get out of this situation.
They think it's a real virus out here.
Fucking dummies. Go ahead.
Verse 16. For there shall be sedition amongst men and invading one another.
That's what's next, man. All right. They talking about after the 6th. If this presidential steal, as Trump would call it, stolen election isn't revolved, then all hell is gonna break loose. And this is where you're gonna have these militia groups getting involved, these patriots. They're gonna take over government sites, government buildings. All right.
Yep.
They're gonna run up in there fully ammo, fully decked out, and they're gonna take over things, man.
That's enough for
And
one.
then once that's happening, when the government ain't helping nobody and the police is scared to get out there, that's when the people gonna be running in the stores, grabbing things.
Yeah.
You know, and then the stores is gonna be empty. Then they gotta go to the people's homes and invade people, robbing them at gunpoint. You know,
The troops gonna be sent out.
like remember Black Summer?
Yeah.
Remember they ran the dude and the little group. They ran up in the house, and some dude had the whole family tied up on their knees. I don't know if y'all, but he just walked in the house because they was looking for shelter, and some dude had an entire family on their knees tied up with a shotgun.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I remember something like that.
And they would have to get up out of there. Like shit, that ain't my business.
Yeah.
But that's the type of society.
Yeah.
That's what's coming, man.
I think he got a whole alley tied up.
You know, he got the whole family tied up, hog tied, man.
Yeah.
You know, with like mouth covered, and they just tied up, man. Yeah, that was in Utopia too. When she tied up the family when they came home.
Yeah.
But in Black Summer, society was broken down.
That's a show, bro.
Yeah.
Oh,
So
I never
Netflix.
seen that one. I never heard
Yeah,
it.
ain't that the one with Forrest Whitaker?
Nah, that's how it was in. Black Summer it was one of those. It came out beginning of 2019 or 28, end of 2018. It's on.
It was zombies, huh?
Yeah.
He was
Chasing that one nigga all goddamn.
Hell yeah,
all
it's
show
real
he was getting chased and shit.
Yeah.
what basically in the show, everybody was infected,
Yeah.
but your infection didn't come to fruition until you actually died. You know?
Right.
Go ahead.
Verse 16.
And that's what they're saying with this C19. They're basically saying everybody has it.
Yeah, everybody has it.
That's what they're saying. Everybody has it. If you dude was saying if you've been shot, you got COVID-19. When they come to the hospital, you get shot, you got COVID. You get in a car accident, you got COVID, man.
Right,
Yep.
right.
That's what these devils are
Devil,
saying.
man. That's a devil. That's a devil, man. That should make you that should make you angry, and the only thing you can do when you get angry to get even is to learn the right way, man. Which come back to your power, man.
Yep.
Repent, ask for forgiveness, and get right, man. That's the
What
only
else
way
can
you
you
could get revenge.
Right.
On this dude.
You gotta wait on the Lord.
You could call yourself having you a gun or guns, bullets, but eventually them bullets gonna run out, dog.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Homeland Security ordered billions of them a few years back.
That was 2012.
And that was
Right.
back when and they don't tell how much they have. And they wasn't ordering target practice rounds.
They
Hollow tip.
They
Right.
ordered hollow
Open your
tip.
whole chest
Him
up.
is like Plan C. Bullets are like Plan C now compared to his technology. First off, he gonna send you a drone. He ain't gonna be in the vicinity.
They show you that in
And
the
see if
third
he can
line.
just swipe you out with the drone before he put his men in danger. It's a bunch of technology. They got robots. They're gonna send robots before they put their men in danger.
Agent provocateurs.
You know what
They
I'm
really don't
saying?
even need men.
You know,
I know.
agent provocateurs. You know, they could have men in these protest crowds that can just emerge and just start getting off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know,
I remember that it was I forget what it was. Like somebody robbed a bank or something, and they sent the robot in, and they was calling it. It was a hero move or some shit. And the robot went in, got the dude, shot his ass up, and then it brought him out or something.
Remember the police?
Something like
had
that.
drone to that Jake that was in that apartment. They just had the fucking drone just come in.
Oh,
Y'all seen
yeah,
that
I
one?
seen that one.
And had his ass come out that.
Yeah, he came out.
room.
Yeah, the drone.
But it had
went
like
in
a siren to it though.
there. Right, the drone.
You know that annoying ass sound.
Nigga, walk out, fuck it, man. This some new
You know
shit.
that motherfucker strapped?
yeah,
That nigga got a new testimony in jail. Like, nigga, they sent a drone at me.
from this damn thing.
I got a precept though.
Pew, pew.
It's Proverbs 20 and 22. Say not thou, I will recompense evil, but wait on the Lord, and He shall save you.
That's right, man. Wait on Yahawashi. You know, authorities come. You gotta. What's the scripture say in Romans 13? Obey the powers that be. You know, the authorities. You know, government agencies and whatnot. You know, some random ass cracker looking for some canned goods, man, go upside his fucking head, man.
Right, man, remember what Yahawashi did? He didn't run away. He didn't.
Right. He didn't fight.
He didn't fight. You know, even though he could have. Man,
He had
one
the power.
thought. One thought.
He showed him that he had the power
When
when he told them who you looking for.
Yeah,
And they said it, and then he pushed their ass back.
without even touching him.
Yeah, because he used spiritual power.
Yeah, he showed them like,
I'm
you
here.
just don't even know.
Hey, the scripture say He laid down His life.
Yeah,
Yeah.
You know, He
willingly.
laid it down.
Right,
Yeah.
right.
For prophecy sake.
I don't know if it's triple.
Mine?
Nah,
Good.
Go ahead. Go ahead, Manasa.
Second Ezra 15 and 16. It says, "For there shall be sedition among men and invading one another."
And sedition, the very definition of that is the coming against authority. Exactly what we're in this article. That's the very definition of it. The people are going to rebel against their government. All right? That's what's going to happen, man. Because it's in the prophecy, not because the article says it,
I know,
but
right?
the prophecy says it.
It was
We're
written
showing
for
you,
that.
we're showing you that what these Edomites are putting together is lining up with prophecy. You know, but the spirit that's out there in America is lining up with the Bible prophecies.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
They shall not regard their kings nor princesses, and the course of their actions shall stand in their power. A man shall desire to go into a city and shall not be able.
That's good right there. Let's get back to the article. All right.
Hey, another thing too, if they're not funding the police,
they're not going police.
right? The police is not going patrol.
Right.
They're not going to do their job for free. You know what I'm saying? Hey, it shows you that in Batman.
Yep.
The police was hiding in their houses.
Put the bag
Yeah, with
away.
their families.
You know?
Because when you got these other groups that have the same or not better firepower than you like, man, fuck that.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I'm protecting my family.
Yep. Protecting one.
You know, because that's what it's gonna boil down to. That's just a job. When you ain't getting that check no more,
Yeah.
fuck that job.
Everybody says
You
that.
know,
Yeah.
because at the end of the day, it's all about protecting you and yours.
Yeah.
You know, that's just natural. What
Survival.
you call it?
Instincts.
Yeah, instincts of being a man.
Yeah, this is natural life.
You know,
Remember World War Z? Remember he was in the
Yeah, the
store?
cop. Yep,
He
yep.
thought the cop was gonna get him.
He was trying to flag the cop. Hey,
Yeah.
motherfucking rumbles going on all throughout the store.
Cop in there doing his thing.
He
He
ain't
ain't worried
stealing
about
his
nobody
shit.
else.
The cop needed some baby food.
Shit.
I looked at him like,
He went straight to get the baby food. Like shit.
Nigga.
I got on this suit, but fuck that. I got a family too.
Hell yeah.
And that's what it is, man. That's what it's boiled up. Because these Edomite patriots, they ain't trying to see their children grow up in slavery.
Right.
All right? Because they know that's exactly what the government is doing, trying to put the people in slavery.
What's it said? The children of the world wiser than
Then child wiser than children of light.
Yep.
All right? So let's get back a little bit in that article.
says, Americans are on the verge of activating their Second Amendment duty to defeat tyranny and save the republic.
To defeat tyranny and save the republic. All right? Because really, the republic, when you go back, I believe it's the Black's Law Dictionary, the republic goes back to the people because the people are the ones that chose the government. All right? So they're trying to save their government from being corrupt by tyranny.
I think that's what it means too. Is the people govern, something like that.
Government of the people.
Yeah, government of the people.
Something like that. You know? I wish I had my damn iPad. I'd be able to.
I ain't got no.
What you want to look up?
That's all good. I mean, if you can go to Edamon online,
Yeah.
type in Republic.
Okay. It says, even if it means possibly dying in the process.
And they dead ass serious about that. Even if it means they gotta die. Them Edomites is willing to die with their rifles in their hands before they bow down and live on their knees to the New World Order.
Right.
All right? The elite bankers. Yahawashi said, somebody give me that real quick. A house divided shall not stand.
I got that definition too.
Go ahead.
It's a republic in the Edamon online. It says state in which supreme power rests in the people.
See? And that's what it is. Supreme power is the government that's ruling the people. Okay? Go ahead.
It says via elected representatives. It says the common will, a commonwealth, a state, a republic. And it goes into that public interest,
See?
affair, matter. Yeah.
And that's what a real government is, you know, that's basically when they first set up the government, that's what the government was.
Right.
It was by the
Benefit
people
the
and
people.
for the people.
Yeah.
All right? But really, when you look up the word government, it means the controlling of the mind.
Yeah. See, the Edomites find out that they've been bamboozled, man. You've been tricked.
Yep.
They should complain of an ungodly father.
Yep.
I got that.
Go ahead.
It's Matthew 12:25. It says, and Yahawashi knew their thoughts. It said unto them, every kingdom divided against itself is brought to desolation.
And that's what's getting ready to happen to America. This place is divided. You got Edomites on Edomites. You know? Left wing Edomites versus the right wing Edomites. On the same bird. So if you got the same bird fighting itself, it's going to destroy itself.
Yeah, self-destruction.
Self-destruction. And that's what's getting ready to happen. Right?
It says, in every city or house divided against itself shall not stand.
That's right. Every city or house divided against itself shall not stand. And this place is so divided on a political level, the highest levels from political all the way down to these broke Edomites, man.
Yeah.
All right?
Yeah. It's good for you too.
And the reason it's divided like that is because the New World Order, the elite bankers, they ready to cash in on this bitch.
Yeah.
They done with it.
It serves its purpose.
It served its purpose, but really, ultimately, the Most High is done with it.
That's right.
All right?
I got a quick one for you. It's Jeremiah chapter 50. Jeremiah 51 and 7. It says, Babylon hath been a golden cup in the Lord's hand that made all the earth drunken. The nations have drunken of her wine, therefore the nations are mad.
That's right. And now you see these nations, they dumping that dollar bill like it's like it got cooties, man. They ain't dealing with it.
Yeah, they show.
That's why in that bill that Trump read off, it was all this aid to these used to be third world countries. Why? Because they trying to make ends. They trying to be cool with these countries. Look, we'll give y'all this, man. Just still deal with us. But they like, nah, we ain't fucking with that, man. We ain't fucking with your money is through. See, when the American people realize that the dollar ain't worth shit, it's gonna be too late. Because that's all you're gonna have, and you're gonna go into the grocery store and the loaf of bread gonna be $22.99.
Hyperinflation.
You know? A loaf of bread, $22.99. Gallon of milk, the same goddamn price.
It always comes to my mind. I Am Legend. The gas prices was $6 or something. You know, they had 666, but you know, the gas was high as hell.
Yeah.
Point. You And then they had the dollar bills everywhere on the floor, man. Nobody gave a damn about them bucks.
That's right.
Yeah,
man.
that sure was.
Federal Reserve notes. It's a Federal Reserve note. Debt currency.
Then you about to have a lot of people get evicted out of their spot coming the new year, man.
Yeah, it's gonna be all out hell, man. When these people are on the street,
And winter.
Yeah, I seen some motherfuckers.
desperate time call for desperate measures.
Yeah, it's gonna be a lot. You're gonna have a lot of killings. That's gonna murder. That's gonna go up.
Robbery.
Stealing, robberies. You know, carjackings, rape, all that.
Home invasion, that ring doorbell ain't gonna be able to do shit for you.
no,
Ain't gonna be nothing but record it happening.
Right.
All it's gonna do is record it
Everybody got their mask on, like the brother said.
Right, they got a mask on. How you gonna identify anybody?
Right.
All you gotta do is put a hat on.
That's it. I got a preset.
It's gonna be all out hell out here, man. Go ahead, bro.
So going along with the Lord done with this place. This is Amos chapter 9, verse 8. It says, behold, the eyes of the Lord power are upon the sinful kingdom, and I will destroy it from off the face of the earth.
And that's what's getting ready to happen to America. 100% destroyed. But before the Lord destroys it, all right, he's going to allow it to implode on itself. All right? Go ahead.
It says, saying that I will not utterly destroy the house of Jacob, saith the Lord.
That's right. The Lord ain't going to utterly destroy all of Israel because he has his elect.
That's right.
All right? Lord, we hoping to be of that number. Why do you think we come out here every week, upload videos throughout the week? You know? Because we trying to deliver our soul. We know what's coming. You know? We know that it's going to be all hell out here. You know?
Trying to stay the
We know
course.
it ain't going to be no food in the grocery stores.
Right.
Yeah.
We know Esau more than likely coming after us because we that glitch in his matrix.
They show you that on Utopia.
Yep, they show you that because we knew what was happening, and they wanted to stop us from speaking what's happening.
Right. Yeah.
That was it.
Yeah, that was it.
All right, let's go back to
The article.
the article.
Oh, it's a lot here. It says, meanwhile, President Trump is surrounded by piece of filth treasonous It says, meanwhile, President Trump is surrounded by piece of filth treasonous backstabbers like White House General Counsel Pat Cipollone, who, according to Patrick Byrne, has done everything in his power to push Trump to concede while stonewalling every pathway to victory.
See?
Yeah, that's that house
so
divided.
that house divided.
Yeah.
This is from the lens of Edomites.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking too.
Yeah, it's from the lens of Edomites.
This is how they're looking at their pride and joy.
Yeah.
The people that's their leaders, their government.
Yeah, Jake don't know what the hell's
Jake
going
don't.
on, man.
Yeah, Jake don't.
You know,
Long as he
Jake
get
don't
his
give a fuck.
SSI.
As long as he get
Jake wants stimulus.
Yeah, Jake just here and shit.
Yeah, Jake don't look at what Esau talking about. You know, Esau see his country dwindling down the drain. I remember years ago you had that Edomite take a nosedive off the balcony.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
We say you destroyed my child's future and just swan dive head first into some goddamn chairs, man.
You remember you brought it
He
out, bro.
survived too.
When the COVID hit, it was in Canada. Damn, it was a dude that killed himself, basically. Well, I guess he killed somebody.
No. What he did was, I remember I did a video.
Yeah.
What he did was he stabbed himself. He stabbed himself. You know, the day before he was with his family, and he told him, I guess he told his mother or his wife, he'll be back. And when they heard, got word, he was stabbed and set on fire. He set himself on fire and stabbed himself out in public, man.
Right.
Because he knew it was over.
Didn't he have a letter or something?
He had, I forget the type of job that he had, but he was doing research on this very same type life the life that's coming.
Yeah.
As far as the New World Order and things of that nature, he was doing the research then when the COVID happened, he saw that the plan was in motion, so he gave up, left his wife and children and everything. And killed himself, man.
That's Esau for your ass.
I forget the name.
That's about to be the norm out here, man.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Edomites, they fucking weak.
And they're gonna leave their whole families behind, bro. Young daughters, all that.
What the apostle say? Dang, how's it go? Basically, make a strong mind, but something like make a weak mind, something like that.
Are you talking about the Bruce Lee quote?
I don't know if it's Bruce Lee, but the apostle R said it. Like adversity make a strong mind, or something. But like basically, you come up privileged, you know.
You got a weak ass mind, man.
You do though.
Because everything was given to you.
Yeah.
You didn't have to work for nothing.
You get emotion.
You didn't have to want for anything.
Yeah, you didn't have to, it wasn't no blood, sweat, and tears in it. It was just everything given to you. Oh shit, an easy walk. Shit. It's like somebody carrying you and shit for so long, for so many years and shit. By the time you get on your feet, you don't even know how to walk and stand and shit. Your legs noodled and shit.
Yeah.
You know, you gotta get some strength on the motherfuckers.
Hey man, you gotta walk. Somebody carry me.
You know? It says, as we have laid out here through multiple articles and podcasts, President Trump has all the assets, and authority to do what is necessary to save the republic and achieve victory on January 6th.
So they still believing in that game.
And the thing is, what they saying, he has all the assets necessary to save the republic. They're basically telling him to declare martial law, right? Because
So he can
with
stay
him
in there.
doing that, he's gonna stay president.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
It says, for example, Trump has the declassification option, the 14th amended option, the Insurrection Act option, the Cyber Warfare Declaration option,
And those
so
are things
on.
that they say happened during the presidency, the election. That there was a cyber war, there was fraudulent
All
votes
that
counted,
shit.
all that.
It was, man.
You know, so he can enact those things.
What's that one word? It starts with a D, I think. Basically, it gives him all power.
Dictator.
Dictator. Yeah,
Dictatorship.
and that's what a dictator means person given all authority.
It really,
You know?
I was gonna say too, they making him look like a good guy right now with that 2000.
That's all part of it.
Because even
That's
Jake's
all
on the
part of the division.
on the comment board, they're like, well, he's my president now. Or some
Yeah,
bullshit.
because they want them two
They want
rats.
that money, man.
Damn, Jake ain't shit.
But Jake, that's what I say. Jake don't know what the hell's going on, man.
Nigga just want 2 racks. Man, 2 racks?
I'll take it, but
Shit,
Go
2
ahead.
racks ain't shit.
It says, yet he is surrounded by people who sabotage his every move and are actively committing treason against the United States government by trying to overthrow the White House from within. Mark Meadows, Cipollone, etc. It says, because of his sabotage, there is a chance that Trump will take no action at all. This would lead to a defeat on January 6th as Congress votes to accept the fraudulent Biden electors from the swing states in which massive, irrefutable fraud took place. Currently, this looks like the most likely outcome.
they really believe in that shit.
Right, so they basically saying that Trump won't do nothing, and it's gonna just transfer over
to
Biden. And they saying that's what it looks like gonna be the outcome. And then the outcome of that is, let's read.
It says, should that occur, America erupts on or around January 9th.
There it is.
You got that inauguration right
Hey,
after
but,
that.
hey, he's so putting dates.
Should that happen, America will erupt. Because the right wing ain't gonna allow it. They know that. That's why I said the evidence is irrefutable.
Hey, this
It's
is
irrefutable evidence that there's been fraud in this past election. And they ain't giving that shit up. Esau know that Trump was their last hope.
This is literally a couple weeks, man. This is, you know,
We got this week coming and the week after that. 2 weeks.
man.
We see
You know?
that World War III too.
And then at the same
like.
time, Walgreens is setting the stage to start giving out the C19 potion to the general public in Southern California out here, man.
Hey, bro, I know you heard it. It's a new strand going around over there.
Yeah, in the UK.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, hey, all this getting ready to hit everybody at once.
A new strand. I think they just saying that because they know them vaccinate. I mean, you know, they know that
They want to fuel to take the vaccine.
Emergency.
they know that jab is gonna hit them hard.
Oh,
They
yeah.
know they're gonna have a lot of
Sick people.
a lot of sick, toe up people that's gonna have some weird symptoms.
Oh yeah,
So they're
that's
gonna
That's
so
what
they gonna say,
do. Yeah.
you know, basically you got the worst case of
You got the new strand.
you got the new strand.
You
You
got
got
that-
It was really
You
the
got
jab the whole time.
CV23.
Yeah,
It was the
need
jab the whole
another
time.
Yeah.
Like, where the new strand just come from?
yeah,
Or he could just release something.
or yeah,
That's what I believe, bro.
that could be the Lord. You know,
Because they got the Center for Disease Control. And if you watch the intro to Outbreak, they showing you each level of the CDC, man. Where they got all the viruses, man.
They got
keep
yeah.
them. Yeah,
They ain't got them for no reason.
That shit's
Right.
crazy how
They
they
weaponized them, man, going
Yeah.
all the way back to the 20s, man.
Yeah.
You know?
Remember that? It was an article that came out and they said they dug up a body from over there, like where the pneumonic and bubonic plague took place, and they scraped the actual virus off of the goddamn body and took it to the CDC to do experiments on it.
look at that.
Sound like the devil to me.
That's like devil. It showed you that on Avatar, that one female, Sigourney Weaver, she was always, we need a sample. Remember her one of her last words was, we need a sample. You know what I'm saying? That's Edom, man. He always want a sample of something. He always trying to test something.
Mad science.
That's what he was
Weird.
created for,
This
man.
nigga's weird.
He's doing a perfect job. He's doing exactly what the Lord created him to do.
He
Go
can't
ahead,
even
bro.
help it.
It says,
Right.
at that point, we should expect to see patriots all across the country announcing things such as their own declarations of independence. The attitude across the nation would shift from the consent of the government to mass resistance against tyranny.
Like we just read in 2 Ezra 15. All right? To shift from the government to mass, what did he say?
Says to mass resistance,
Mass resistance.
against tyranny.
Or insurrection against the government, all right? Against tyranny. That's what they planted. And you got Edomites throughout all of America saying the same thing.
Yeah.
You know? They all saying the same thing.
Jake just gonna be fine.
Yeah, Jake ain't gonna know why these crackers is out the street with their guns.
They ain't going,
You know?
Some of the niggas gonna be put to death.
And then some Jake gonna join these crackers.
yeah.
You know, because they believe in America.
Tears and shit.
Yeah, go ahead.
So Isaiah 19:2, and I will set the Egyptians against the Egyptians, and they shall fight every one against his brother.
And that's what's going on, or getting ready to go on. The Lord has already got it in full swing, in reality, in real time. All right, the Lord is getting ready to set the Egyptians against the Egyptians, right? Or the Americans against the Americans. The left wing versus the right wing.
Yeah.
All right, the Patriots that's trying to save the Republic versus the left wingers that's trying to destroy it and give all power to the government. All right. That's why the Democrats want to take away Esau's right to bear arms. They want to get rid of that Second Amendment law. All right, that right. But you're gonna have problems in states like Arizona, really all of America, because
Yeah,
everywhere in
yeah.
America, people are strapped to the T, man.
Oh yeah.
You got niggas with rocket launchers.
I'm really blew up.
They ain't gonna do nothing with that motherfucker. You got one bullet in there, one rocket.
Yeah, but you see, the thing is, Jake with a rocket launcher, he'll go shoot a goddamn Jack in the Box. But an Edomite with one of them motherfuckers is gonna shoot up a federal building.
Yeah, City Hall.
They trying to tear some shit up and let them know, look, we ain't going for it.
Yeah.
But Jake don't know nothing, man.
Jake could blow up a goddamn Jordan store and shit, Foot Locker, and run up in that motherfucker.
Yeah, that's what he had. I think it burnt all the shoes up on accident. Damn. Dumbass.
It says, and they shall fight one or everyone against his brother, and everyone against his neighbor, city against city, and kingdom against kingdom.
And that's where what's gonna go down. City against city and kingdom against kingdom. And these different militia groups, these neighborhoods, where these Edomites are, trust and believe they having meetings with one another.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
You know,
They encourage it on YouTube. I see it.
you know, they got plans. If this happens, then we're gonna shut this perimeter down. We're gonna hit this building first. You know, they got it all worked out. Okay, amongst each other, man. And it's the way it's looking. That's how it's gonna be, man.
Right.
You know, because the Bible says so. We just read that out of the Bible.
That's right.
Read that again, bro.
It says, I will set the Egyptians against the Egyptians, and they shall fight everyone against his brother, and everyone against his neighbor, city against city, and kingdom against kingdom.
That's exactly what these Edomites is getting ready to do. All right? Go ahead, let's get back to the article.
It says, personally, I plan to roll out a new podcast series focused on documenting the domestic war that will take place under occupied America.
So he basically think he gonna be able to record when bullets is flying. Go ahead.
And I imagine there won't be any shortage of activities to document. If Trump will not, it says, if Trump will not act, the people likely will. It's becoming crystal clear if Trump will not act, and if Congress will not if Congress will not defend the Republic, then we the people will likely move toward action very quickly after January 6th and start fighting to save the Republic using the rights and duties described in the Second Amendment.
Point blank period.
With your weapons.
Google that. Google the Second Amendment.
You know? People gonna take matters in their own hands.
Yeah.
They're gonna take matters in their own hands, and they're gonna go to their garage wherever you keep
they burners,
wherever they
man.
keep they heat, they burners, and they they gonna use them, man.
Yeah, they gonna start marching in the streets and shit.
You know how Esau feel. He feel like shit. It's right to defend my. It's my constitutional right to defend. You know.
Yeah,
He gonna be
they really
shooting
believe
anybody
that
and
shit.
shit.
That was the purge. Remember they were saying that? We have our rights.
Yeah.
You know?
Right.
You know,
You stole everything. That's the pride of Esau.
Yeah.
That's the pride of him. He stole everything he got, and now that he's established with it, he's losing it. He acting like he didn't steal it in the first place.
Right. So, hey, your precious America is screwed, man.
Bro.
You know what I'm saying? And it's a beautiful thing because your businesses it's crumbling.
Going down. Ain't coming back either.
You ain't retiring on nothing.
Yeah.
You know how you get that 401
Oh yeah.
or that what is it, 401 and
401k.
Retirement plan.
your retirement plan.
Whatever the fuck it's called.
You know what I'm saying? You ain't getting none of that shit.
None of it. It's gonna be through. You're gonna need to be
You literally got old ass Edomites probably got 1 or 2 years left, and they feel like, damn,
They hot, bro. They hot.
you know, they're like, shit. Just before I'm about to fucking retire and shit,
This shit is
you know,
happening.
a lot of early retirement is going on right now.
Yeah.
A lot of early retirement because they feel like, man, fuck it. They already know. You got Edomite to actually do research. You know, Jake don't do no research. But Esau, he actually do some research, and he'll find out that ain't no bouncing back, man.
Yeah,
The dollar is crumbling, America's through, no jobs, the mom and pops stores, restaurants and stuff like that. That shit is done, man.
Yeah.
America is not coming back, man. America is done.
Hey, if we were able to heal Babylon,
Right.
Yeah. Hey, maybe that one general or Trump gave over the United States to that general or something like that. So really, it's under FEMA's fucking jurisdiction or power right now. Yeah, gave it over.
Right.
It's just saying people don't know. You don't know that yet because the power ain't been exercised upon you, but it's gonna be exercised upon all y'all.
that's what he said. It's a live exercise.
Yeah, live exercise.
Did you read the Second Amendment?
I'm trying to
No,
catch
we was
that.
waiting on
I got it, bro. It's Second Amendment in the Constitution of the United States. It says, it says a well-regulated militia being necessary to the security of a free state, the right of the people to keep and bear arms shall not be infringed.
And that's what's happening. That's what they're talking about. And there's many of those militias. You know, ex-military, you know, not playing no games. You know,
big ass rifles.
Yeah, and they willing to die for what they forefathers laid down for them. All right.
Yeah.
And you got Jake amongst some crackers that's willing to do the same.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah. It says.
And what we gonna be doing? Sitting back, watching your ass kill each other. Just like the elites are gonna be watching you kill each other. You know? Because the elite know what's happening, and we know what's happening.
Yeah, bro.
This is all biblical prophecy, man.
That's right.
You people are extras in the movie. You're those, you know, where the hero dodges all the bullets.
Right.
And everybody else just get you those extras that's being laid out and put to death, man. The masses of you. And it's gonna be brought to fruition real soon, man. January, the beginning of January is right around the corner, man.
Yeah.
Literally, right around the corner.
A lot of people about to get cut off from unemployment too.
Yep, unemployment finna stop. That bill that was passed to keep you from getting evicted is about to expire.
Yeah. I think it did.
more
It expired. What's that today?
No, 31st.
Oh, the 31st.
Yeah, January
Motherfuckers gonna
31st.
result to killing their landlords and
It's
they're
gonna be
the
beef.
owners of the houses that
gonna
you
be
stand
beef,
in.
bro.
It's gonna be beef everywhere, man.
You know what I'm saying?
I know
Because that
that
pressure is being applied to them landlords, man,
Yeah.
because they still
Yeah.
gotta do what they gotta do.
I seen a
got
video
me
of
fucked
Jake
up.
not
Yeah, I
getting
can
out
hear
the
Jake.
house. That landlord lady was out. She was like, no, she's not.
Yeah,
letting. She was trying to. She was like, no, I'm not letting you shut the door. He was like, bitch, you better get out. She was trying to get her property back
Jake,
by
yeah.
herself.
Yep. Because they gonna call the cops, but it ain't gonna be enough police to get rid of all them people.
Right.
Maybe it was another one where they chased the eviction
bro.
police.
That
They
was
told them to
important.
get the fuck
That
out of
was
there.
important, yeah.
The whole community came together on their ass.
So it's gonna be a hard time for authority to enact on these laws. It's gonna be resistance. And then the first body get dropped in resistance, it ain't gonna never stop.
Oh yeah, bro.
You know, because
Oh,
once somebody
man.
get killed, it's
That's
on.
it.
It's real now.
For real with the Edomites too. For real, for real.
They gonna have to be telling them, look, we'll give y'all some extra pay to go make this happen. Cause them police ain't gonna be thinking, man, Jake gonna be wild, man.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
It says, it's becoming crystal clear if Trump will not act and if Congress will not defend the Republic, then we, the people, will likely move toward action very quickly after January 6th and start fighting to save the Republic using the rights and duties described in the Second Amendment.
They think this shit is a
So
movie.
we just read what the Second Amendment, the rights and the duty of the Second Amendment was. To have a well-organized militia armed to the teeth to keep the interests of the people, so to speak.
Free state.
To keep that free state. All right? And they serious about that.
Yeah, they serious.
You know? Just like the government is serious about taking away your rights,
Yep.
these Edomites are serious about fighting for theirs. You know?
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Which was written to allow the people to defeat tyranny. It says, it's almost as if the founding fathers wrote the Second Amendment for this exact moment in
That's
history.
exactly why the Most High had them write it. Really, a slave wrote it. You know, he wrote down what them Edomites wanted. All right?
Yeah, bro, that's cold.
And the Most High had the spirit on them Edomites to write this for this very moment. For these end time prophecies to pour out like never before.
Them believe in it too,
Yep.
man. They
Because
believe
they thought they've been free this whole time. But really they ain't been free. They've
Right.
been slaves. But now it's being made manifest. You ain't got shit.
Yeah.
You thought you was free, but look how much power in a matter of not even a
9
whole
months.
year, in a matter of 9 months, you've lost everything, and the government has gained everything.
Yeah. If you free, why come you ain't got nothing? You ain't got nothing, Jake.
Yep. Right.
That ain't free, man. You know? Here it is, Oklahoma, what was that, 1920 something?
Yeah,
Oklahoma,
Black Wall Street.
Black Wall Street.
Yeah.
They tried to, you know, start their own thing. You know what I'm saying? You see what happened? You know? They
And
burnt that motherfucker down, man.
That's what I'm saying, and that was against Jake.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? These Edomites can't even have their own in America no more. So how much you think they gonna go at it? They gonna do their thing to have what they want, to have a free state. These Edomites ain't finna go quietly.
Right, they ain't scared of war.
You know what I'm
Cause
saying?
they'll take off their own head. Fuck it.
Huh?
It says,
Hey, they like blood. They like violence.
Scriptures
Yeah.
tell you that.
Yeah.
Since thou has not hated blood,
Yep.
even blood shall pursue
yeah,
thee.
and they're like beasts. The scripture call them beasts.
They enjoy that energy, man.
That's why when they blow shit up, they get to screaming and yelling.
Woo!
Yeah. Or they kill it. They shoot a bear down or
Yeah,
something.
they get hyped.
Yeah. It's
They
that
love all that
demon
shit.
coming out there.
But that's gonna be in these Edomites and these Edomite women. These Edomite women at the range more than Jake Lee.
They ready to go.
You know?
Yeah. It says they knew government would become larger and more corrupt over time, eventually transmorphing into a tyrannical regime of hyper-privileged, isolated elitists who ignore the will of the people to ensure their own monopoly, hold on power and profit, using any means necessary, including election fraud.
And have you ever played the game Monopoly? The object of the game is to gain all the property that you can.
Capitalism.
So you can capitalize on people that land on your shit. And that's what America is. But the people didn't realize you didn't have no property. All the property belongs to the bankers.
That's why they gotta pay that property tax.
And now it's caught in the seat. Well, shit, I don't own it. They own it.
And then while Obama was in office, he was signing all them executive orders, man. On
That's
the
what
low.
his job was
On the low, signing all them.
Yep. Give power over to the government.
Right? It says the recent COVID stimulus bill is yet another gross example of this corruption on display, where corrupt officials approve multi-billion-dollar payments to programs in foreign nations.
The programs in foreign nations, while the American people get ready to be put out on their ass. They ready to give foreign nations money.
They made it like what? They say over 5,000 pages long.
Yep. So nobody can read it.
Jake definitely ain't gonna read
Yeah,
that.
Jake ain't finna get into that. Jake like, what my 600 or my
You know what I'm
2
saying?
Damn. I'll flip that 6. You know, I'll take 2.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure they're gonna say that you need that vaccination in order to get that next stimulus. That's why. That's part of the reason why they
They
promote it.
waving it in front of your face.
Yep.
Then Jago had to think twice, like shit. Do I want to really get that shit put in me for this little stanky 600 or whatever?
It's probably gonna be 2,
Yeah, it's over.
but you're gonna have to be compromised.
See, but the other side of that is them pumping all that money in there is
causing
devaluing the
That's
dollar,
right.
man.
That's right.
So I can see them doing it too. Either way, I can see either way.
Yep.
Because the outcome is gonna be the same.
Isaiah.
Go ahead.
It says the recent COVID stimulus bill is yet another gross example of this corruption on display, where corrupt officials approve multi-billion-dollar payments to programs in foreign nations, knowing that these are all skimming operations where 50% of the money comes back to the U.S. Lawmakers and bureaucrats in the form of financial kickbacks. It's all a corrupt cesspool of waste and fraud. The swamp is hopelessly corrupt.
But we've been
That's
saying
all
that for a
America.
minute.
Yeah, that's right.
We've been talking about how this place been through. Y'all just now y'all just now seeing it because it's actually taking place.
That's right. It's manifesting right before your eyes.
Right.
Yeah.
You walk past these certain gyms, they ain't never opening back up.
Yeah, they ain't never open.
Especially the personal ones.
Yeah.
Ain't open.
Like UFC, that UFC gym, they through.
No.
Ain't nobody out there finna be boxing, doing MMA.
Yeah.
LA Fitness.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, the one I go to, that motherfucker packed now. Little weak
Yeah, I
ass
remember.
gym, but
Yeah,
everybody,
yeah.
all the other ones, everybody
all
up in
the
that
major
motherfucker.
ones. It's some major
Yeah.
ones.
You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? The one I go to, they actually trying to fight through the courts. You know how they doing all that shit, get behind in this shit, but they know how to maneuver around it.
Yeah. But eventually, everything gonna shut down.
Yeah, eventually they gonna be forced to shut down.
Go ahead. Al.
It says, it's also clear from watching SCOTUS and the courts over the last few weeks that there is no longer any functioning judiciary.
According to the laws.
Judiciary authority that isn't hopelessly corrupt.
So they basically saying everything is corrupt, and they gonna have to fight for what's right.
They
But see-
ignoring the fact how America was established,
Yeah,
man.
that's what I was doing. You talking about corrupt? See, it's corrupt because now it's touching you
suffer.
Edomites.
Yeah.
Right.
But it's been corrupt for us.
Fucking assholes.
Like remember all that, just that spark of Jake getting shot? This shit just slipped under the rug, man.
But it served its purpose.
Yeah, it served its purpose. That's how the whole Black Lives Matter even started.
Right.
Jake getting smoked.
They capitalized on
Yeah.
it, made profit.
So the shit been corrupt, but now it's you Edomites, you see that your higher ups, your leaders, they don't got you a cut of the pie.
That's right. So now it's a problem.
Hey,
So
but
now-
they were benefiting though. But now the party's ended.
That white
now you
privilege
want to
is
cry
over.
and shit.
That's white privilege is over.
That's beautiful.
It's either you rich, if you either up there with Bezos and them, or you down here with us.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
And
Right.
then,
That's it.
the brother Yeshai did that video. It's a real good video too, because you know that brother knows about all that wealth, the great wealth transfer that happened.
Yep.
Billionaires turn trillionaires in,
Yep.
and millionaires turn billionaires in.
Right.
Yeah.
They transfer all that money, all that shit. The brother was showing them like, God damn.
Would you sell 62%
More
of your
than half.
company?
Pfizer.
Yeah, okay, Pfizer, yeah.
Pfizer,
vaccine.
Pfizer.
The owner of the company, he sold 62% of the stock.
Right. Why would you sell that stock in a time like this, knowing that everybody is about to use your shit? Because you know that shit is going down, man.
You know this shit is over.
You know, that's why you got all these billionaires, these CEOs of these Fortune 500 companies like
Step down.
Bill Gates, they stepped down.
Yeah.
The owner of Uber,
Yeah.
Disney.
Harley Davidson.
Disney. Oh, I'm
Yeah,
talking about
Harley Davidson.
IBM, big companies, huge.
Yeah, because they going there. Them companies are finna be done away with, and whatever they know, the secret they know, the new stocks they invest in of the new companies that will
That's where
be
they go.
accompanied in the new world order, or what so to
Right.
speak.
Which will all be of the same owners.
Yeah, same owners. So
Right.
really, they just transferred it to the new company,
Right.
so to speak.
Which is gonna be artificial intelligence.
Now,
Whatever they gonna
yeah,
call
right.
it.
And it tripled their money and stuff. It just their money quadrupled and shit.
Now they're investing in AI. They're investing
Digital
in the
currency.
chip. They're investing in these vaccinations. They're investing in the new the 5G, the new what's gonna be new.
Right.
How they gonna supposedly make things new? You know what I'm saying? The new age. It's all technology. So
That
those are the
reset.
things that they're investing in now. You know, which
That
Esau,
reset.
he's a damn devil. You going down, man. It says, okay, sorry.
No. We're gonna continue the article.
It says no element of the swamp is capable of draining the swamp, nor even honestly assessing its own corruption.
And that's exactly what America was the whole time. It was a swamp. And a swamp is like something that a stagnant place,
Stagnant waters.
Yeah.
stagnant waters.
It's not living water.
You know,
That breeds bacteria.
What you gonna have in the swamp? You
bunch
got
of
mosquitoes.
Alligators.
You got all this. You got
Tadpoles.
all type of bacteria,
Bacteria.
unclean water animals.
yeah,
You know,
dragonflies.
That's basically
shit that stink.
That's what Louisiana was.
Swamplands.
Once upon a time, Louisiana wasn't even a part of
Was this a swamp
the
land?
United States.
Yeah.
They bought Louisiana.
Yeah, the Louisiana Purchase.
Yeah.
Hey,
Yeah.
Florida's a swamp, like a swampland.
Yeah.
Hey, once the lights go out in Florida, y'all through out there, man. Them motherfuckers through out there.
Right.
They be having fucking crocodiles walking around.
Yeah.
Through.
All in Florida.
Big ass snakes and shit.
Yeah.
Anaconda and shit.
Yeah.
Hey, shit, here in California, we gotta worry about mountain lions.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, you'll get ran
all
up
that
on.
shit, man.
Bears.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You
But-
ran up on a mountain lion.
And the
shit.
scriptures tell you, Amos the 5th chapter, real quick.
No, Job 5. Amos 5 and
5 and
18.
You should be at peace with the beast.
Oh,
No,
you,
no.
you talking
that's
about a
a
man
good one.
fled
Oh,
a
I'm
bear
talking
and the
about,
bear
yeah.
met him?
The day of the
Oh,
Lord
okay,
shall be-
yeah,
that one.
I'm sorry.
I got it. Oh, you got it, bro. Go ahead.
This is Amos chapter 5, verse 18. It says, woe unto you that desire the day of the Lord. To what end is it for you?
You got Edomites that's desiring the day of the Lord.
Yep.
You know? You got Edomites
That's
that's,
crazy.
right-wing Christians, man.
Talking about some trust Jesus.
You know? That'll die for this, man.
Yeah.
That'll die for them. You know what I mean?
The
They'll
Bible
die
Belt.
for this shit, too.
And they know that chip is the mark of the beast.
Yeah, and they
Oh,
know
yeah,
the
they
chip
know
is
that.
part of the beast. And they see the government moving towards it.
Yeah.
And they know that the vaccine ain't nothing, it's poison.
Mm-hmm.
And they ain't going for it. You know?
Shit, they bringing out how old baby died. The one that fainted.
Tiffany
Tiffany
Dover.
something, Yep.
She
Yeah.
died?
Yeah, she died, bro. She dead.
I don't know if I didn't.
Nah, she
damn.
dead, bro.
She died?
She dead, bro.
Oh, I didn't know that.
They got the death certificate.
Bro, that remind me of Utopia so much.
Bro,
That's what they showed in Utopia, bro.
Bro, they
You
had
talking about
twins.
the nurse that
Yeah,
passed
that
out?
fainted, bro. Yeah, she dead,
Wow,
bro. She
see?
dead.
Some
She
bitch
dead,
did
bro.
she did like a
30-year-old
thorough
woman dead, bro.
search on her death certificate and shit.
See that? You see
And they
that?
trying to cover it up though.
They try to say that she didn't die, but no, that bitch is
That bitch
thorough.
through.
See that? See, so go and take that potion if you want to.
They gave that
You know what I'm saying?
to that
Dummies.
Remember they put it in their mouth?
Oh, okay, yeah, right. Go ahead, read that, Amos.
Yep. It says, woe unto you that desire the day of the Lord. To what end is it for you? The day of the Lord is darkness and not light.
Yeah, so 2021 ain't gonna be a lightful year for you,
like a
for you clowns that's thinking that.
Yeah.
It's gonna
They
be a
gonna bubble.
darker year.
That's right.
That's right.
All right.
Yeah, it's a dark winter. Dark winter.
They going for it. They got a time. They got a time limit. They know they seeing the chariots in the sky.
They gotta move, man.
Prophets.
They gotta
Yeah,
move.
they saw.
Yeah. Go ahead.
It says, as if a man did flee from a lion, and a bear met him.
A man fleeing from a lion and was met by a bear.
God damn.
Which
All
one?
bad.
Which one you want?
Yeah.
All bad, man.
From one fucked up situation to another.
That's what the day of the Lord is gonna be like. It's gonna be just like the brother just said, from one fucked up situation to another fucked up
They show you down that
situation.
movie No Escape with Owen Wilson.
Yeah.
That's
right. He was constantly on the run.
on it, bro.
That
On
nigga
it.
knows, bitch.
Gonna go nowhere. and shit.
Hey, that's like the role too, cause he
Yeah,
went from
yeah.
he went from going in the house where motherfuckers eating motherfuckers like shit.
Yeah, he had to get out. He was ready to blow his son brains out.
Man.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
He was sick the whole movie and shit. And everything.
to Jake robbing him for his
So
shoes and shit.
All bad, man. That's what we saying. The society is getting ready to turn to that.
Yeah.
Every situation you run into is going to be a situation that's life or death. You know?
Yeah.
Go ahead. And if you don't got the spirit of the Lord with you,
You ain't gonna be able to
you ain't going to be able to survive, man.
Man, you got the
It's going to be too much. It's going to be too much for you. I'm telling you.
Yeah.
It's going to be too much. This society's been spoiled, man.
Man, bro.
This society ain't never seen no real war. You know, they talk Pearl Harbor. That was set up,
Show us, man.
you know?
Straight
The
up.
Oklahoma City bombing, set
Set
up.
up, man. 9/11.
You know, 9/11, set up.
They make movies about it, you know, but it was set up.
That shit was all set up, man.
Don't let this place get invaded. Because that's what they showed on that other to the lake. Remember the show you showed us about?
Okay, yeah,
Remember
right.
them gooks at the end? That show
Oh,
you,
yeah, right,
they show
right,
you
right.
that as World War III.
Right.
And then that's what they talking about too. They talking about China invading this place. They saying China own a lot of land over here on the West Coast.
Red Dawn.
Yeah, they China been purchased a lot of land over here.
They own a lot of
They
land
own.
on the West.
They about to
I
come
won't
get
be
it.
surprised they own California, bro.
They about to come get it.
Hey,
Yeah.
Esau about to turn. He about to shut off electricity and water. You know, they got a thing called a show called Water Wars. You know, you can check that out.
Is that on
Basically,
Netflix?
it's about control of the water. That's more. Water is more valuable than oil.
Hell yeah, because
It's life.
water is life.
We came
And
out of the water.
if you control the water, you control the people.
You got George
Yep.
Bush. He bought up
And animals.
underground springs all across America. He bought up underground springs because he knew at a certain time that people gonna need water. The water is going, you know what I'm saying, get shut down, and they gonna have all the water. They already shipping so many
Gallons.
tons out there to China, you know, these other foreign places. And what they're doing is they're giving America their fucked up water and selling them the good water.
See, but when we got faith, so
Yeah.
we think about the Lord using Moses to smite that rock and water coming out of the rock. We think of things like that,
Right.
man.
They had ships, huge ships, but the water was inside of like have you ever seen a water bed?
Yeah.
You know those, it's like basically a bag.
Yeah, like
An extra thick bag.
Yeah, that's what they were shipping them out in big ass huge bags. It's just water, just tons of water. You know,
That's how you know we gonna be drinking all the little hidden fountains under the earth, and Lord gonna be making us survive. All
Yeah,
the
like
things
in the
that.
book of Eli, man.
Yeah.
He had a spring of water that you had to know and be up there and dudes what's it called to get to that water, man.
Oh, yeah,
Remember,
he
she
sure did.
took them. She
Yep,
took them
she
to
took
where they
'em,
was
yeah,
getting that
yeah.
fresh water, man.
Yeah, remember that.
They
Yeah.
had
And he
a
locked her
spring
ass
and
in
shit.
there.
Man, he Edomites,
Other
man.
people that was eating human flesh.
That's why you Edomites gonna be
Yep.
slaughtered, man.
Your
When,
ass
when the
is
Most High
something else,
raised
man.
up the Israelites,
right.
because you're the devil, man.
That's right.
Yep. I got
Now that you done tore the planet Earth up by
Yeah,
your
man.
rule, you trying to hoard everything to yourself and say fuck everybody, man. No, it's fuck you,
That's
man.
what I'm saying, man.
The Lord is getting ready to fuck you up.
That's right.
And 2/3 of our people because they follow your wicked ass.
That's right.
I got a quick one.
Yeah, go ahead.
Isaiah 14:3, it says, "And it shall come to pass in the day that the Lord shall give thee rest from thy sorrow, and from thy fear, and from the hard bondage wherein thou was made to serve, thou shalt take up this proverb against the king of Babylon, and say, How has the oppressor ceased? The golden city ceased."
Yeah. And the oppressor is ceasing. He's being ceased.
That's right.
No?
Yep. And it said, it's time for us to start taking our rest. And it's starting to tell your ass, how are you falling? You know?
That's right, man.
It says that the Lord hath broken the staff of the wicked and the scepter of the rulers. And now we see your power going all the way down. All the way down.
All the way
Right, because a lot of his power was in secrecy, man.
Yep.
Now all them secrets is out.
Yep.
The main secret being who you are, man,
Yep.
and who we are.
It said he think that he gonna, you know, like the brother said, now you done jacked everything up. Now you gonna get the whatever's left. You gonna be controlling that. You know what I'm saying? When you just been winning off your weird ass, fucking wicked ass oppression.
Yeah, and like Arad Dab and Barack did the live show yesterday. They played that scene from Resident Evil.
Oh yeah.
When he basically was saying, you know, regardless, our world is coming to an end. It's either we're gonna perish with it or we're gonna control it
Yeah.
and survive this thing. You know what
It
I'm
was
saying?
like a force. He said they're gonna force the end.
They're gonna force it to happen, man.
Yeah, that's
Look at that.
exactly. They put, bro, that's in the movie.
Yeah,
They
that's
know,
that Resident
they
Evil.
know, hey, Revelation 12:12,
They know that.
they know that they have but a short time, so they basically saying, okay, we know our end is coming, but we're gonna end it how we want to end it.
Yeah.
No, you're not, because the Lord wanted you to end it how you ending it.
Right,
How
right.
you planning on ending it, that's how the Lord wants you to end it.
Right,
Fool.
right, right.
Hey, that's why it says in what Psalms 2 it says, why is the heathen imagine a vain thing.
Vain thing.
This nigga crazy than a motherfucker.
Crazy.
And then on that Resident Evil movie, remember all they did was get into some pods and try to preserve their bodies somehow?
Yeah.
These niggas is
That ain't
still
gonna work.
nigga try to preserve his fucking body in a pod.
Right.
These motherfuckers.
It says verse 5 again. It says the Lord hath broken the staff of the wicked and the scepters of the rulers. He who smote the people in wrath with a continual stroke. He that ruleth the nations in anger is persecuted and none hindered.
That's right, man. And that's what's coming to you devils. You know? Because that's all your whole MO was to persecute people. That motherfucker stroke. You know, with a continuous
This nigga fucked everybody up, bro.
He's stroking like
Look what you did to them. Even though, they ain't our people, but that stigma you put on the Israelites and the Arabs and everything like that, that shit is actually scandalous as fuck, but hey, fuck them anyway, But damn, nigga, your ass make them seem crazy as hell.
all they doing was trying to fight against your ass. You know? Keep you up out of their land. Keep it from turning their women to the women over here in America.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Esau done turned the women to America all whores, man.
Oh, man.
When you know how you get on social media and you might flip and you hit one and it's pretty woman.
Yeah.
Man, you like, man, all these bitches are whores.
They're all sluts.
Every last
one of them are whores because they showing you what a whore will show you.
Yeah.
You know?
And they talk about that bag. You can't get in that bag. You ain't getting in that deal unless you got that bag.
They all the whores. That's how Esau want women.
Yeah.
He want women to be whores, man. Show off your ass, your cleavage. So even show the pussy print.
Yeah.
You know, sit in the chair with your legs wide open.
That's crazy.
Just to show your print of your monkey, man.
Yeah. That's why fucking it's all on Instagram,
And it's wicked.
They don't fucking put a little block on that.
They don't, yeah, right.
Because that he wants that. Because the scripture tells, give me that in Tobit. Lewdness
It's the mother of
the mother of famine, man.
Man, they'll take all shit down quick though.
The lewdness is just it's ridiculous here.
Man,
so the
that's
Lord
crazy.
and the Lord don't take light to that.
hell no.
The Lord didn't create a woman to show off her body like that, man. Her body is to be shown to her husband only.
That's right, bro.
That's it. That's who her body should be shown to. He looked over here and said,
That's why I said it.
hey, he said the
That
record
motherfucker stopped. Like, what
he
you
looked
he looked like Dumb and Dumber on that motherfucker.
Yeah. Go ahead. Well, press that, bro.
I think it's here.
Okay.
I got it in my, let me see where exactly it is in my pocket.
I know it's October 4 though. I could be wrong.
Because I just read it too.
I thought it was
Yeah, this is it here. 13.
4:13.
Okay, yeah. Tobit 4 and 13. Now therefore, my son, love thy brethren and despise not in thy heart thy brethren, the sons and daughters of thy people, and not taking a wife of them. For in pride is destruction and much trouble, and in lewdness is decay and great want.
Right, for in pride is destruction and much trouble. America was the one of the proudest nations on the earth. They ain't so proud no more. And the lewdness is ridiculous here, man.
Crazy.
Decay and great want. For lewdness is the mother of famine.
Lewdness is the mother of famine. And lewdness is decay and great want. This place is over with, man.
That's my dictionary.
You looking up lewdness?
Yeah, I was.
Yeah, go ahead.
That's the spirit. That was going to.
Go to the etymology. Go to the etymology and look up that word lewdness. You know, women think it's cute and shit. Nah, when we see, we like, oh, this bitch, she cute, but she a whore. That's the Proverbs What was that? 22 and 11.
Yeah, yeah.
Bitch, I wouldn't take care of you,
As
bitch.
a jewel in the snap swine.
I mean, yeah, it make
So
you
is a
wanna,
woman without discretion, man.
it make you want to fight, but that's
That's it. I wouldn't take care of you, bitch, at all.
And in the scriptures, God,
But
you ain't
they don't
doing
need
even
us
with me.
to take care of them now, right now.
Yeah, they don't need it. They got that bag.
figuring
But
out.
wait till Esau clip that bag. Wait till you can't make that bag on social media. Them checks start rolling in from Instagram.
That shit gonna be
I was gonna
instant
say a
too.
woman should surpass a man.
Yep.
Because now they're the ones getting all the jobs. They're the ones making all the money. They're the ones calling the shots, telling their husbands what to do,
It's nothing.
cursing their husbands out. I seen this one woman, she beating her husband like,
You talking about the one that stripped him all the way to his drawers?
yes, bro.
Yeah.
Beating it, bro, I couldn't
Talking
believe
about
it.
it.
I was like, I never seen no shit like that in my life.
No, man.
I was starting to think that shit was fake, bro. I was starting to think that shit.
Yeah, because I'm thinking like, goddamn, Jake, you got broke down that like
To his, say, take out my
Give me my
shoes.
card. I've been tearing out the bitch. Fuck you.
Made him take off
And
the
then all
whole
the niggas
fit.
around, heard all the niggas around. It was like, you better not touch her, nigga. You better not.
Look
They
at
was
that,
yelling
look
that
at
all in the
that.
back.
Man, that's some bullshit.
Nigga, you better not hit her. You better not hit her, nigga. What?
I'm like,
Nigga, I would have grabbed whatever instrument was around. I would have grabbed that
That's
shit.
what I'm saying, man. This is just a place of confusion, man.
Whacking
This
it
shit is
quick.
just total wicked, man. It's through.
Yeah, I found it.
Go ahead.
It's Proverbs 11 and 20. I saw that 21. It says, though hand join in hand.
Read 22. Slack.
that's the spirit.
Just read 22.
Sure.
I know, right?
Huh. It says, Proverbs 11 and 22. As a jewel of gold in the swine's snout, so is a fair woman which is without discretion.
And that's all the women on Instagram. You're like a jewel in the snout of swine.
Yeah, you look good, but you're
It look
abomination.
good, but you're an abomination.
You ain't
You're
about
you're
shit.
a whore, man.
You ain't valuable.
You're
Nah,
not.
you're
You're
not
not valuable for the world to come. All right.
That's right.
You know
You
what
ain't know how
I'm
to
saying?
deal with
Your
big-ass
value
society.
is here in this wicked ass society.
Yeah,
And
that's
it's about
it.
to be done away with. So
He can keep the big
you
ass
can,
eyelashes.
yeah, you can keep all that shit.
Bitch don't know how to cook.
You can keep them ass injections and all that.
All that.
Oh, you see that one bitch? Her shit was blew
Yeah,
out.
Blew out.
Okay.
look like somebody took a shotgun and shot both them cheeks off. God damn.
Like somebody
You
took
see
a
all the
fucking
meat in
lawnmower
the
All
inside.
her motherfucking cheeks off.
They just
She
had
laid
your
out
ass bone.
crying and shit.
That bitch femur
Bitch
bone.
ass
was
hot.
showing.
Read lewdness.
Yeah.
That bitch femur
They
bone
didn't have
was showing.
lewdness, but they had lewd though. Let me get lewd. Let me get,
Yeah, just look up lewd. That's cool. That's the same thing.
all right, lewd in Edamon. It says non-clerical, unlearned.
Uh-huh.
It says belonging to the people, unlettered, uneducated. That's what it says.
What's the root?
Late.
There, right here, there you go.
Vow.
Read.
Vow.
Okay, it says
Yeah.
sense of unlettered and uneducated, descendant to coarse, vile, lustful.
Coarse, vile, and lustful. All right? That's all that's what you get on these social media apps. You get that urge to, you lusting after the flesh, man.
Yeah, you sure do, bro.
All right? Because that's all that's on there is the flesh. And you got men on there like bitches too.
Yeah.
Man, they
You
on
know?
that, man.
Yeah.
Niggas on there constantly with their shirt off. You know what I'm saying? Some tight ass biker shorts. Walking, man, put some clothes on, nigga. You know what I'm saying?
They using the filters too. Fucking it all
Yeah,
up.
niggas be having the filters on their pictures. I'm like, man, why this shit coming up in my feed? I don't want to look at these niggas, man.
Right.
I got the regular definition. It
Yeah,
says,
go ahead.
It says,
Man, what was I about to call for, man? Just let me. Go ahead. I got a scripture.
it says indecency, obscenity, vulgar sexual character or behavior.
And that's all that's, man, you can't tell me that's not what's out here.
That's it.
And the scripture just said lewdness is the mother of famine.
Yep.
So a great famine is coming. Right? We was already reading about how talking about how they taking up all the water. You know, all the water is being bought by these billionaires.
Yeah.
You know, you won't
Orchestrated
be able to
famine.
go into these stores without your C19 potion and that RFID chip. So it's going to be a controlled famine, but nevertheless, there will be a famine.
Oh, yeah.
A great one. All right?
The Most High said we gonna eat and we gonna drink though.
We ain't worried about it.
That's right.
We ain't worried about it.
Right.
You wicked ass people are 2/3 of our people. You got it coming, man.
That's right.
You know, women with their ass out, you gonna be literally ass out.
Yep.
You know, ass out and ass out. You know what I'm saying? Everybody gonna want to take care. Ain't nobody ain't gonna want to swoop you. You know, you gonna be literally assed out with your ass out. Go ahead, bro.
It's 1 John chapter 2, verse 16. It says, well, I'll start at 15. It says, love not the world, neither the things that are in the world. If any man love the world, the love of the Father is not in him.
That's right.
For all that is in the world, the lust of the flesh.
That's the first thing. The lust of the flesh. That's supposed to be on the back end of society, where it's not even supposed to be put out into society.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Sex. Everywhere you go, sex this and sex that. You know, you want to look for a pair of shoes, and there's women in there that's selling sex.
Yep.
You know?
Badass bitch head.
They selling sex by the way they dress, man.
I'm seeing pussy everywhere you go.
Yep.
You know, they might not literally be selling their box, but Esau done made all you whores. So you really selling yourself.
They gotta wear black tights,
Man. They got a place called Hooters. You go get some chicken and look at titties.
Not no more. Not with COVID. Not with COVID.
Yeah, right.
Hey, like the porn industry is like one of the most money-making industries in America.
Yep.
They just had Pornhub, that fucking site. They made them take down, like, I forget how much percentage of all their content. Made them take it down for whatever reason though.
They take away porn, motherfuckers really gonna go crazy.
Kill that internet.
You know?
They got sex dolls and shit.
This society produces that type of wickedness, that type of lewdness, that type of lust of the flesh. And that's not how the Heavenly Father set it up to be.
Right, because you got all this hypersexualization, but you can't even get your rocks off, man.
You can't even get a fucking decent woman.
You can't even get a woman, man. These women, they want to dish you and shit, man.
But that's cool.
That's the Lord too.
That's cool, man. That's cool.
No, I'm saying
because the Lord
men,
gonna show us what He gonna do to all you bimbos, right?
That's right.
We're gonna see how you bimbos, how you have it when all hell breaks loose.
Oh,
you bimbos, you gonna have it. You gonna catch it bad.
Yeah.
I can't think of no one else that has it the worst.
Go ahead.
It says, for all that is in the world, the lust of the flesh and the lust of the eyes and the pride of life.
And that's me this. You know, 2021, I'm finna do this. I'm self-made. I gotta keep grinding. You know, all that bullshit, man. Ain't nobody talking about the Most High but us, man. That's right, man. Ain't nobody telling you what's getting ready to come but us. Right, man. Ain't nobody warning you of what this Edomite get ready to do, man. Nobody's warning you about that. Everybody talking about what the fuck they gonna do and what they wanna do and what they about to do.
Right.
You ain't about to do a goddamn thing but succumb to the powers that be.
That's it.
Right? That's what you about to do. You know? You gonna fold up like a lawn chair, man. When all hell break loose, man.
That's
right.
Go ahead.
It says, in the pride of life, it's not of the Father.
All that shit y'all talking ain't of the Father. All right? It's not of the Father, man. What we're telling you is of the Father.
That's right.
All right?
Dream. That's all it is, a damn dream. It's His spirit, man.
I know, right? They're about to be tonight.
It says, it is not of the Father, but it's of the world.
It's not of the Father, but it's of the world, man. And so
Y'all on prayer session?
nah, we teaching the Bible.
Huh?
We teaching the Bible.
Oh, okay, I thought y'all probably, I was trying to come y'all way on some paths I was seeing.
Say,
I was trying to, I thought y'all had some donations for the Lord. I see my black brothers out here, that's why I slid up.
all right, bro.
I'm saying, man, to God, on everything.
All right.
I'm sorry for interrupting y'all.
It's all good.
Keep it going, bro.
I'm sorry about that. God bless.
Go ahead.
It says, verse 17, and the world passeth away, and the lust thereof. But he that doeth the will of Yahawashi,
He that doeth the will. Wait, read that part. Read up a line above where it says the world passeth away.
and the world passeth away, and the lust thereof.
So all this that you used to is getting ready to pass away.
Beautiful, man. That's what
That's
we
right.
waiting for, man.
All of
Right.
it.
You know
All
what I'm
this
saying?
shit is getting ready to, it's gonna be a thing of the past.
That's
all right?
man.
Yeah.
All of it. All this normal
Yeah.
shit.
Sweet dreams.
You know, Jake thought he was finna come up here and clown, but he saw the austerity.
Right.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
All that shit is over. Jake, the game time is over for
That's
you.
right.
niggas,
Yeah.
man.
I knew he was gonna say something stupid, but at least he
Yeah, he
apologized.
apologized. He saw the realness.
Yeah.
He saw they ain't playing.
Yeah.
He thought we were some Christmas carolers or something.
He was finna give us some money, he said.
Man, keep your money.
Yeah, nah, yeah. Like, that don't move us. Money don't move us over here, man.
Fool, we ain't out here for
You know
no
what I'm
money,
saying?
fool. Fuck
Go
this
ahead.
money.
Shit.
It says, "In the world passeth away, and the lust thereof. But he that
This shit is finna pass away and all the lust in it. All right?
That
And
mean
it
all
don't
you
necessarily
bad
have
bitches,
to
man.
be about women. Lust
Right.
don't necessarily is
It's
about
that
women.
power, that
Money.
power, that fame.
That desire of whatever it is that's not of the Heavenly Father.
right.
If you ain't desiring to be on the right hand side of Yahawashi, then it's wicked. Right?
It's gonna pass away.
It's gonna pass away, man.
Yep.
We looking to be those sheep that the Lord calls in Matthew the 25th chapter. Come ye blessed of my Father
Enter.
and inherit the kingdom.
That's right.
Prepare for you.
Yeah, I just seen that nigga fat ass Rick Ross. That nigga was saying, I'm gonna motivate you by showing you my Bentleys. So he was walking through all his cars here. Let this motivate you to get out there and get what you need. And
Man, get the fuck
That's the same thing a pastor would do, though.
But at the same time,
it's that
once
lust.
society's over, when you gonna try that motherfucker?
Stupid.
You gonna be
Right.
caught driving a Bentley when people ain't ate in 3 days?
When I say some trust in chariots,
You know? You gonna be riding in a Bentley through Dade County?
Yeah.
Dade County when motherfuckers ain't ate? Got a chopper with a 1 clip left, ready to do whatever to get something to eat. You ain't gonna ride through that motherfucking no Bentley. Your ass ain't gonna be coming out of there, man.
Right, you're gonna die.
If you do come out of there, you gonna have about 8 niggas in there with you. Tell us, take us to the mansion, nigga.
Yeah, you already know niggas gonna be. The Lord got special death for you niggas.
yeah.
But that's that pride, that lust of life
He
and all
trying
that.
to keep Jake asleep with that,
Yeah.
showing his cars and shit.
Yeah.
Fuck
Go ahead.
your car.
it says, "But he that doeth the will of Yahawashi abideth forever."
Abideth forever. All right? And that's our hope. You know what I'm saying? That's why we don't want no parts of this bullshit ass life. You know? We live a simple life here, man.
Simple life.
We keep it
Simple as
simple,
shit.
man.
You know?
Waiting on the Lord.
it.
Call us boring, call us whatever you want to. But when all hell breaks loose, we gonna be the happiest men on the planet.
Woo! Hey, when COVID hit, you couldn't tell.
You couldn't tell us a motherfucker.
Man,
We were
bro.
so happy.
Man, I seen it on
Bro.
We was happy,
people
man.
seen it on us, and they, bro, come with us.
They were like, what they know that we don't.
Right,
Where you
right.
going?
We laughing in the
You
grocery
know?
store.
Yeah.
They
It
looking at
felt
us.
women in
good.
cash in,
Yeah,
they was all sad and shit.
Yeah, they I don't know. You know? I don't know. Yeah, you don't know.
Don't know.
My apartment.
Yeah,
They got a gun at the house. I was asking certain women, what you gonna do? They tell me they got a gun at the house. I'm like, you ain't ready to use no gun.
Hell no. Cause soon as she bust that motherfucker, she gonna
Yeah, that shit gonna kick back
you
on
know
her.
what I'm
She
saying?
gonna,
That hot shell gonna come out and touch that skin.
I got a precept.
Yeah, go ahead.
This Matthew 10:39. He that findeth his life shall lose it,
Uh-huh.
and he that loseth his life for my sake shall find it.
That's right. And that's we the ones that have lost our life for Yahawashi's sake.
That's right,
But
bro.
we found our life.
Yeah.
We found our purpose. And this is the only purpose that matters.
Yeah.
You know, Jake talking about he found his purpose as being a rapper. Nigga, that don't matter.
That shit trash.
Yeah.
That shit do not matter, nigga.
Get in line in the other, with the other
You
100
find your
million
life,
rappers.
you lost that
Not
shit.
100. Get in line with the next million of these
Yeah.
niggas, man.
He's young.
Fuck all
You
that
lost
rap
it because nigga, your ass got took, your manhood got took.
Punk.
Nigga.
He's young.
Look, come on, God, man. Another one though. This John 12:25. He that loveth his life shall lose it. He that hateth his life in this world shall keep it unto life eternal.
And that's us, man. Lord will to the end. You know?
We hate
But
our
we
life
starting
in this
to
world.
love our life because we seeing the prophecies
Right.
Right.
Meaning, hate our life, meaning we know that this way of life is bullshit.
Yeah.
All right?
Yeah.
That's what it means to hate our life. We can't stand getting up, going to work
Man,
for the devil, but we have to. All
paying
right?
bills.
Paying bills. You know what I'm saying? Got a little ass apartment or house. You know?
I was complaining the other day, you know, you just complaining in your spirit. And my woman was like, I know you hate your life.
Yeah, see, but they take it like an attack to them. It ain't no attack
It ain't
to you,
attack to you.
woman.
We ain't got no power here.
I would be complaining if you was here or not, woman.
Right.
Yeah. I'm just complaining, you know.
That's just the scriptures. They hated their lives.
On to death.
The
Even
just
unto
shall
death.
complain continually.
Just complain continually.
Sigh and cry.
Yeah.
Shit.
Who the fuck like being sick and shit? Like, goddamn, you doing everything, but it ain't you. It's just everything around you is getting you sick. It's not you. You're doing everything right, but everything around you gets you sick. That's the game you play in this goddamn place. The people around you, their wickedness and how all that shit they do affects you.
It does. It does.
Because as being Israelites, the true judges of the earth, I don't give a fuck what you're talking about, don't be judgy. We the judges, man.
Oh, hell yeah.
We are the judges, all right?
I'm judging.
And we judging everything based upon what the Heavenly Father says. So
That's
right, bro.
So when we go out in public and we see wickedness, we judging it.
That's right.
We might not say nothing out loud,
right.
but we judging it up here,
Oh,
man.
yeah.
Hell yeah.
Like, man, look at this wicked shit right here.
Can't stand this wicked motherfucker.
And then we crying to the Lord about it, man.
Yeah.
Like, come on, stop this
You know?
wickedness.
What's up, bro?
Teaching the Bible, bro.
I got one.
Go ahead.
This Psalm 94:1. O Lord, power, Yahweh, by Hashem Yahawashi, to whom vengeance belongeth. O Yahweh, to whom vengeance belongeth, show thyself. Lift up thyself, thou judge of the earth. Render reward to the proud. Lord, how long shall the wicked triumph? You know?
And it's not going to be long, you know? Now, when that was wrote, that was thousands of years ago.
Right.
We bringing it out now, man. The triumphing of the wicked is but for a little moment.
Yep.
All right? He got a little ass time left, man.
He know it, man.
Because his own society is getting ready to erupt on him, man. You know?
He really don't even know what's gonna happen.
Yeah, he don't, bro. He
He
going
has
on.
his predictions,
Yeah.
but it ain't spot on.
Yeah, I forgot how I heard it, but motherfuckers got multiple plans. And how time play out, they try to switch to whatever plan fits the most
They adjusting.
adjustable to the plan.
They constantly changing their plan because every time something is changing on the news, they got to change their plans up. Like when you watch Deborah Tavares, she be telling people to watch her to turn your lights off and to live without electricity a couple days.
See if you can do it.
See what you
Well,
need.
you can train that way, but guess what? When it's game time, if you ain't got the Lord, I don't give a fuck how much training you done did.
Yeah, right.
You know? Because the Lord has sent an apparition in that darkness. What you
Right.
gonna do with that?
Then what you gonna do?
What you gonna do with that, man? You gonna
Besides make the
go
Lord
to-
mad.
you gonna go to the box of matches and light a candle and sit in there with a demon?
Tiny. See a demon pop on your ass on your fucking
Your whole
shit.
spirit, you gonna sit on yourself, man.
That's written. That's Wisdom of Solomon 17.
Yeah.
The Lord said he gonna plague Egypt as he did before.
And one of them plagues was apparitions.
And darkness.
Darkness so thick that you could feel it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I got a quick one. It's
Yeah, go ahead.
Job 20:4. Knowest thou not this of old, since man was placed upon the earth, that the triumphing of the wicked is short,
That's right.
and the joy of the hypocrite but for a moment.
Mm-hmm.
Though his excellency mount up to the heavens, and his hand reach
It's
on to the
SpaceX.
Yep.
You know, they constantly throwing out
Guardians.
these satellites
They
for the
just-
SpaceX. They calling the employees of the SpaceX the Guardians.
Yeah, the Guardians. They just had some type of celebration.
We the real Guardians, okay?
Right.
We just waiting for Yahweh by Hashem Yahawashi to raise us up.
That's it.
We gonna be the real Guardians,
Right.
all right?
You just had an angel in a chariot destroy that rocket that came down. They tried to land, and the Heavenly Father destroyed that shit, made it blow up. And they showed the orb, a chariot right above it, where it was where it was supposed to come up. Right there, man. The angel did that. The Lord sent his hitman. Yeah, go get. He gonna destroy that shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, you ain't doing
Take that
shit.
shit out.
Weak as hell, man.
Lord angels is everywhere. As we see, they everywhere. I mean, as we
showing
speak, they're
themselves.
everywhere.
Yep.
Right,
Right
you
on
see
the street.
like you see movies where Esau have his hitman, and they cold, no emotion. They just like in Utopia.
Yeah, that dude.
Yep.
That dude he was a cold ass hitman,
Oh,
but guess
no
what?
emotions.
The angels are worse than him.
Yeah, even colder.
Even colder.
Literally no emotion.
No emotion, and they ain't gonna kill you with no gun.
Just like when the Lord sent an angel before Moses for not circumcising his seed.
He had the sword out.
Right there in front of him. We talking about Moses, man. Come on, man.
Right there with the sword out, ready to slay Moses.
What's up, boy? That was on the donkey.
But yeah,
And the
Balaam.
donkey was like,
Balaam.
nah, man,
Yeah,
chill out.
yeah.
All other
Yeah.
I've been your ass this whole time. You over here. It goes on further to say,
That's where Esau gets that term hitman. He studies the scriptures. He knows that
Solomon.
the angels are the heavenly Father's hitmen, man.
Solomon had his hit.
Solomon had
was
hitman.
Benaniah?
King David
Yep,
had
Benaniah.
hitman.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The mighty men of David, those
Yeah,
are
yeah.
killers, man.
It was special ops.
Special forces,
Special
man.
I got another. I mean, it goes on further to say, verse 7 says, "Yet he shall perish forever like his own dung. They which have seen him shall say, Where is he?"
That's right, and that's what's gonna happen to Esau. That's right. He's gonna perish.
That's right. All right.
And before he's out of there, it's gonna be holy hell out here in these streets, man. All right?
I got a precept for the angels.
Yeah, go ahead.
This Psalms 103 and 20. Bless the Lord, ye his angels that excel in strength, that do his commandments, hearkening unto the voice of his word.
Right. The main commandments that they do is take out orders to on the earth for the Most High.
Oh
You know what I'm
working
saying?
certain minds.
They appease the wrath of him that made him.
That's right.
Yeah.
All right?
Yeah.
The Most High said, like a couple nights ago, I think it was, in Compton, they had a street race. 2 Latin tribes.
Oh yeah, yeah.
And they
one
smashed it.
ran,
And they crashed, and
Yep.
both of them
Killed
slumped,
like
slumped
5
to death. The Lord said,
killed
put
like
them
5
to
people.
death.
Yep.
Uh-huh.
Dang. Yeah, people running and shit.
You know what I'm
Yep.
saying?
It says, Bless ye the Lord, all ye hosts, ye ministers of his that do his pleasure.
That do his pleasures.
You know? It says, Bless the Lord, all his works in all places of his dominion. Bless the Lord, Yahweh, O my soul.
That's right.
So them angels, they get busy and they happy as hell to get busy.
They the Lord's hitmen.
Yeah. Like, damn, I was reading about Sodom and Gomorrah, and the Lord sent down Yahawashi and the other 2 angels, but it tells you that it says the Lord wanted to go down and see if it was so. The cry of Sodom and Gomorrah went up, and he sent the angels down to see if it was so.
Right.
Damn, I'll find it, but
Now that's before Genesis 19.
yeah.
Because Abraham was begging or pleading for
Yeah, he
Lot's
was pleading
behalf.
for Lot because his nephew was there.
Right? 17, 18.
Yeah.
Because he said, well, if there's 10 righteous,
Yep.
and the Lord said, if there's 10 righteous in there, I'll spare it.
Yep.
But it wasn't 10. It was only 1.
Yep.
You know?
I got some. Okay, go.
Just the edification. Genesis 18 and 21, it says, I'm going to start at 20. It says, And the Lord said, because the cry of Sodom and Gomorrah is great, and because their sin is very grievous, I will go down now and see whether they have done altogether according to the cry of it, which is come unto me, and if not, I will know. And that was how he did that, by sending them angels that came with Yahawashi.
That's right.
That's like in Kings when they had they had that council. Cause I could be a lion spirit.
That's crazy because when them angels got to Lot,
That's
they
what
tried to have sex with him.
Yeah, so they knew,
They
this
knew.
shit is true.
We got
That's
get
what,
rid of
we gotta get you out of here, man.
Right.
We finna go crazy.
You gotta
on this
blind
place,
these niggas
right?
real quick.
You know, and then it got to the point to where he had to grab Lot. They had to grab Lot to get him out of the city.
Yep.
You know?
He was tarrying too long.
He was taking too long. Angels was ready to get busy.
It came the morning. It said the morning. The
Hey,
next
look,
day
man, you
came.
taking too long, bro. Shoot. And they transported him out of the city.
Yep.
As soon as they transported him out, boom, fire and brimstone.
Yeah. Right. Yeah.
Right? What Esau would call a meteorite.
Yeah. Meteorites.
That's fire and brimstone. millstone from the heavens, man.
I got some.
Go ahead.
Dealing with the angels. It's Sirach 16 and I start at 6:26. It says, "The works of the Lord are done in judgment from the beginning, and from the time he made them, he disposed the parts thereof. He garnished his works forever, and in his hand are the chief of them unto all generations. They neither labor nor are weary, nor cease from their works." It says, "None of them hinders another, and they shall never disobey his word."
Because they in order.
Yeah.
Yep. That's why the Lord's Prayer says, "Let thy will be done in earth as it is in heaven." The angels in order. Ain't nobody out of pocket in the heavens, man. Satan ain't out of pocket in the heavens. Satan knows exactly what his job is.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
This dude is high ranking. Satan is a high ranking dude of the Heavenly Father's creation.
Left hand angel, man.
Right.
Top.
You know,
That's
that's
last
like
time we talked about Satan.
You know, Christianity will teach you that Satan rebelled and him and his angels was cast to the earth. That's
All the
bullshit,
angels.
man. That's bullshit. That's not what happened. Satan ain't never rebelled.
That's right. And
When
never
he-
will.
when
And
he
never
got-
will rebel.
When he got the serpent and Eve to do what they did, he went back up to the heavens and the
Yeah,
24
well done.
angels and all them.
He said,
cheered
"Look,
them on.
I got it. I did it."
Yeah,
That's
Yep.
the Most High movie.
yeah. I got a quick one.
Yeah.
Just on the
and then I'm
angels.
gonna get back to that article.
Jumping back to about the angels, Psalms 78 and 49, it says he cast upon them the fierceness of his, I'll start at 48 just to give you a quick scripture up. It says he gave their cattle also to the hail and their flocks to the hot thunderbolts. He cast upon them fierceness of his anger, wrath, and indignation, and troubled by sending evil angels amongst them.
That's right.
So all those plagues that happened in the time of Egypt, that was all left-hand side angels that was making everything happen.
Apparitions.
That's right, man. And the angels make everything happen. When there's a storm
Yeah.
or
Man.
tornado goes
Yep.
through the Midwest or whatever, an
Tsunami.
angel sent that through there, man.
Yeah, yeah.
yeah. Even revelations that you receive.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? You might understand it.
Yep.
You know, bringing out the word right now. You got angels dishing it to us.
They
You know what I'm saying?
ministering,
Yeah.
If you can see the the spiritual realm, they'll be orchestrating us like
Yeah. Yeah.
Man, that's heavy.
But let's go back to that article. What's up, brother?
I wonder if I can get you guys information.
Well, we on YouTube.
YouTube?
Yeah. Great Millstone.
I need to put my brick in.
Hey, who you learning under, bro?
Sakari, HOI.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
You know the name of the Most High and His Son?
Yahawashi.
That's right.
Yeah, I'm 2 years defense right now. So
Okay, that's
going on
cool.
3.
Yeah. We out here in this spot every other Saturday.
All right. You guys do Lunar Sabbath or Friday, Saturday, Sabbath?
We do the Lunar Sabbath.
Lunar Sabbath? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, Sakari, he teaches the
Lunar Sabbath.
Lunar Sabbath, right? Because
he
just
learned that
next-
from our elders.
Yeah,
our
yeah.
apostles and elders.
Yeah, Tahar.
Yeah, he used to be a part of Great Millstone.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm under the Lunar Sabbath right now.
Yeah.
You on it?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah,
So
that's cool.
tomorrow.
Yeah, just do a little research, you will see.
He on it. He know. He just said tomorrow night.
Yeah.
Yeah, tomorrow night to Monday night.
What's your
YouTube, if you type in Great Millstone or GMS,
GMS?
Rock Solid Foundation. And then you got GMS. Give them y'all page.
Yeah, the GMS,
I found the
Rock Solid
Foundation.
GMS inspiration and motivation, but the N is just a regular N.
It'll pop up when you type it in.
Yeah, okay, it pops up.
You said it was GMS.
Inspiration and motivation.
Hey, bro, you ever taught the word before?
No.
You gotta teach, bro.
Yeah, I need to put my brick in.
Yeah, once the spirit,
Yeah.
once
Yeah,
the
yeah.
spirit hit you, you know.
Hey, shit, we out here in your city, so, you know.
Because I've been praying.
Grandma?
Brothers, yeah, so.
Yeah, we out here every other Saturday, right here.
Okay.
So not next Saturday, but the Saturday following, which will be like the weekend after New Year's.
Yeah.
Okay.
You know any other groups that teach out here? Huh?
None.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, Yeah, let's go back to that article. Yeah, and if you type in GMS, you'll get all. I mean, if you type in, just put GMS and put a city.
Yeah.
We all
Knows
over.
about it.
I think the one I seen is close ones like San Bernardino.
Yeah, them the brothers with us. Yeah.
Inland Empire.
They in Fontana. They in Fontana.
I think so.
Yeah. You got them. We got brothers in Inglewood,
Long Beach, right?
Long Beach,
Valley.
the Valley.
And San Diego.
Pomona.
Well, if you subscribe to our page, we post those videos.
Okay.
We'll post them on our pages, and then you can subscribe that way.
Right.
And then you got Vegas, San Francisco. We
Yeah.
all over.
Yeah.
So you guys are here every week,
Every other Saturday.
every other Saturday. Okay.
Yeah.
I'll try to make my way out here.
Yeah.
You stay out here?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, we'll be here. Until the Lord say it's enough.
Yeah.
Right here.
We out here though.
Around like 2 o'clock.
We out here though.
We out here. Go ahead, bro. It says back to the naturalnews.com.
Yeah, back to the Prepare for War article.
Yeah. It says no element of the swamp is capable of draining the swamp, nor even honestly assessing its own corruption. The entire system is rotten to the core.
So it ain't nobody, basically what he's saying, ain't nobody in politics, in the president's office, in the FBI, ain't nobody can stop this shit.
Right.
That's basically what he's saying. Ain't nobody gonna stop the corruptness, what's going on. Now this is from an Edomite's point of view. Looking at his country go to shit.
Right.
All right? Go
It
ahead.
says the entire system is rotten to the core and now functions as a festering cancer tumor on the body politic.
That's right.
Go ahead. It says there is no saving this system because the system
There is no saving the system.
it's a he call it a system.
Because the
Pit.
system is the pit.
Yeah.
That's what a system is. It's a pit. And that's where all the American people are. You're in the pit. And the only way you can get out of that pit is by being an Israelite first. Being an Israelite and the elect of the Israelites.
That's right,
bro.
Right. It says there is no saving the system.
All right, brother.
Shalom, brother.
Well, we'll receive. All right.
There is no saving the system because the system has already abandoned any last shred of legitimacy and abandoning the rule of law and the pillars of justice.
That's bullshit.
Look. Go ahead.
No, I'm saying that's bullshit because they acting as if this place was righteous at one point.
But like again, they speaking from an Edomite's perspective.
It's just fucked
You know what
up.
I'm saying?
It's fucked up. Because they want to make it seem like he says rotten to the core. It's been rotten to the core, motherfucker.
Yeah, but it ain't been rotten to them because they was the middle class.
Right.
They had the good jobs and their
Vacation.
businesses, and they could take vacations with the camper and the four-wheelers and the, all that shit.
All that
Big bear.
And all that shit is over with.
Yeah, it was a mirage of a piece of slice of the pie on they plate.
Yeah.
And
It was
then
a
once he
mirage.
saw did what he did, that
That
they
shit
looked
got
back
smacked.
down.
There ain't no more
He
pie.
saw press delete. They
all that
pie was
was
gone.
Yeah.
It was just a mirage.
Yeah.
Damn, that's cold.
It says because it says there is no saving the system because the system has already abandoned any last shred of legitimacy by abandoning the rule of law and the pillars of justice. The system cannot be resuscitated back into any form resembling honest government.
So that let you know that dude understands that America ain't never going back to how
Right.
it was.
It's gonna have to be bloodshed. He knows that. He understands that there will have to be bloodshed out here, man.
Right.
Because everything is corrupt. You know what I'm saying?
It says, because nearly every last member of the system has already been subsumed into it and transformed into a creature of corruption rather than a representative of the people.
Now stop right there. Read that, man.
It's Sirach 10:1. A wise judge will instruct his people, and the government of a prudent man is well ordered.
And that show you that the people that have the people that have rule over the society were never wise.
Right.
You know? They were never wise. Otherwise, society would be cool, flourishing. It'd be flourishing right now.
It says, as the judge of the people is himself,
As the judge of the people is himself,
so are his officers.
so are his officers. So you're gonna have look at this dude dropping his bags when he get hit. He don't even know he's dropping his. People are through out here, man. Read that part again, Salah.
It says, as the judge of the people is himself, so are his officers. And what manner of man the ruler of the city is, so are all they that dwell therein.
Point blank, period. Wicked. Corrupt and wicked. And that's what we read in this article. Everybody's corrupt and wicked, man. Because the leader of these motherfuckers is corrupt and wicked. One of the most fraudulent shits in America is insurance.
Oh yeah, bro. That's a racketeering company, man.
You know what I'm saying?
And,
That's one of the most fraudulent things in this society.
And the Federal Reserve, man.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
taxes. Paying taxes and all that bullshit. Child support.
Man,
we
this
go
is-
on and
Oh,
on.
child support? Oh, yeah.
We go on and on.
You know?
All racketeering fucking companies. Motherfuckers making you pay money for no reason.
Yeah.
But behind some fake ass legislation or policy or something.
Private institutions.
Yeah, yeah.
That's what it is. Title 4Ds and shit. Go ahead.
It says, when the governors ignore their own state supreme courts and enact punitive, destructive COVID lockdown rules that serve no purpose other than to crush the middle class and incite suffering and despair, these governors are functioning as traitorous criminals who must be arrested and charged accordingly.
And that's exactly what they're trying to do with this dude, Gavin Newsom, here in California.
Oh yeah. Oh, they hate that dude.
They can't stand him. There's a bar around the way. On the outside of that thing, they have one of those electronic signs. And one night it said, fuck Newsom. You know what I'm saying? After he had that order to shut down. They said, man, fuck you. You know what I'm saying? And you're going to have people like that.
Yeah.
The sheriffs are like that.
Yep.
They're basically saying, to hell with you, Newsom. You ain't finna, have us suffer while you collecting all this millions of dollars of
Going
money.
to parties. And
That's
shit
how
like
they
that.
do it. They treat R.H. Spears. Nobody give a fuck about him.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, same with RX Paris, old demonic ass.
That nigga
look like he
he's-
died and
That
came
nigga lie every time you get on that thing. He just lies like nigga. You are clearly a liar.
That motherfucker RX Paris, I'm telling you, he been in some part of that city of officials since fucking grandma moved out
Yeah,
there,
at
man.
least
Damn.
3 decades.
80s,
At
for
least
sure.
3 decades.
How the fuck is this nigga still in that office?
Because they all planted
He
there,
got
man.
law firms.
Law firms, wicked ass law firms.
Wicked ass law
That's
firm.
probably
Yeah,
the
the
best
brother, he got his own high school.
Yeah.
No, that's comparison.
You can't even on his law firms. You gotta get buzzed in to just enter the door.
Oh yeah, he's somebody.
And then you gotta
big.
get buzzed in. It's a double buzz in. You gotta get buzzed in to go into the side, but then they have the middle part. You gotta get buzzed in again. That's how fucking.
Yeah, if you were so righteous, why you got all that, man? Because they scared motherfuckers gonna come in there and start letting
They
off.
start letting
One
off
day.
on their ass.
One day.
That nigga in his little office, they gonna come get that nigga.
Go ahead.
It says they no longer even pretend to represent the people. They merely inflict maximum damage against their own constituents, also as a form of political sport.
And that's why we read again in 2nd Ezra 15 that the course of the action of the people shall stand in their power. All right? This is why. Because the people ain't finna just roll over and get shitted on.
Yeah, man.
You know what I'm saying? While the governors are still making all this money. You know? And they ain't getting the damn thing. They ain't even getting help. You know? Go ahead.
It says these dark creatures must be removed from public office by every legal means available.
Yeah, they always a dark ass creatures. Going back to Isaiah the 19th chapter, if you want to pull that up again. All right.
Hey, he said it's gonna be a dark winter. Yeah, with you dark creatures.
It just show you how delusional these fucking Edomites are, man.
Yeah.
Man, Man, you motherfuckers.
Well,
man.
that's how they supposed to be.
Con.
You know, if it ain't affecting them, you know what I'm saying? They ain't worried about it.
Ain't worried about it,
You know. But now it's affecting you, and they the ones that's gonna take the action. So I'm glad they acting the way they acting, because if it was up to Jake, we'll be waiting all goddamn next year,
Never
man.
get out of here, bro.
We'll be waiting. We'll still be waiting, man. The Lord had to get these Edomites roused up, man.
That's right. It's Isaiah 19:2. And I will set the Egyptians against the Egyptians, and they shall fight everyone against his brother, and everyone against his neighbor. City against city, and kingdom against kingdom.
Keep going.
And the spirit of Egypt shall fail in the midst thereof.
Then it's already failing. You know what I'm saying? Really, this past Christmas, wasn't nobody really into that shit like that, man.
Yeah, that shit.
You know, except you social media goddamn celebrities.
Right.
Yeah. You can tell.
You showing your kids opening up gifts.
Yeah, that's
seasoning,
and
you
shit
know,
looking gay as hell.
like it's just all good in a pandemic, man. You know, like everything is just 1990 out this bitch, man.
That spirit is dead.
Party like it's 1999.
Because I remember when I was a child, the streets was packed.
Yeah, I remember, bro.
Halloween.
Everybody had new
Halloween.
bikes.
Packed. And then Christmas
Christmas,
morning,
everybody outside
everybody out
riding
with
their
their
bikes.
bikes and
Everybody on their
scooters
brand
and
new
shit.
Bikes and shit.
new sweatsuit,
you know what
a
I'm saying?
skateboard,
Yeah,
you know,
skateboard
beanies
and
on.
shit.
Yeah,
None of that
football,
shit happened.
gloves.
Football.
That shit came and gone.
It's gone, done. Kids have broke them cheap ass toys already.
You know what I'm saying?
They got big lock toys.
And you still got rent to pay come January.
Yeah, I wonder if they, you know, the spirit gonna be finished New Year's.
Ain't gonna be no. Hey, it's all gonna
Ain't
shut
no
that shit down.
resolutions and nothing.
You know how they do that in New York and you know, in Times Square, and they do that in Vegas where they drop the ball and all that shit.
That shit over.
That shit is over. Ain't none of that.
Oh yeah, the whole strip is shut down.
It says, going back to the article, it says, okay,
It says, and the spirit of Egypt shall fail in the midst thereof, and I will destroy the counsel thereof. And
Their council is being destroyed. You know, their council of, you know, how they gonna do things is destroyed.
Yeah.
They can't come to an agreement. They can't even come to an agreement to help the American people.
Yeah. Scratching shit.
The Lord done destroyed their council, man.
Right.
Go ahead.
It says, and they shall seek to the idols and to the charmers.
Yeah, because a lot of people you're gonna start going to that left hand shit.
Look
And
at
it
it.
ain't even gonna help you. Watch this motherfucker right here.
hey! Is that the dude that was over here?
Nah, that was the
fraud.
dude across the street from over there. But he leaning on your shit, look. I got my eye on the door.
Go over there and see what he doing, bro.
Alright.
Michael, what
Nah,
up?
yeah, just two brothers. What the fuck you doing over there, man?
What you want, man? This nigga over here creeping and shit. They got
I don't know why you creeping.
What you doing? What you doing, nigga?
Yeah, he leaving now. He see Jay here.
Yeah,
That's a broad. That's a broad, man.
Oh yeah, she thinks she was.
Don't worry about it, Minotti. Come on.
She one of them bitches that'll key your shit up because she mad at all men and shit.
Yeah.
Hey, she sees the cars and ain't nobody around, you know.
Yeah.
So she probably trying to see
Yeah,
if
she's
she
trying
can
to
come up.
lift up a door handle or something.
Yeah, that's what she's trying to do.
See your wicked
You
ass.
see your ass out of here creeping something.
But
She
go
was
ahead.
thinking, is that they cars though?
Go ahead, read. We almost out of here anyway.
And they shall seek to the idols and to the charmers, and to them that have familiar spirits, and to the wizards.
That's right, man.
And the Egyptians will I give over into the hand of a cruel lord, and a fierce king shall rule over them, saith the Lord and the Lord of hosts.
That's right. And now you're seeing that fierce king because of what? Draconian laws.
Yep.
The Lord had put the spirit on these Edomites to pass those draconian laws, those measures, man.
That great wrath.
All right? Where you can't even go into a store without a mask.
Right.
You know? Pretty soon you ain't gonna be able to go into there unless you prove that you have been vaccinated.
Like that nigga Biden. The first 100 days, just wear a mask.
Yeah.
Everybody been wearing masks for fucking almost a year.
And he wants you to wear that motherfucker in your house. Why you inside your woman? You know?
These motherfuckers
With a
created
mask on.
these motherfuckers created a virus, and they don't know that a fucking mask don't do nothing.
They know exactly
Come
what
on,
the mask
man.
is doing. See what the mask is doing, you're taking in less oxygen and you're taking, you're breathing in less oxygen and breathing in more carbon monoxide. Right, which is a slow kill.
You're dying.
And then when you stand in a house, you're not outside getting vitamin D from the sun.
Or really, your body produces vitamin D.
Right, but you need the sun rays to produce it.
Trigger it.
The sun ray, that action from the sun. That's why at one point Esau was blocking the sun with his heart program, with all them clouds, them artificial ass clouds in the cities, man. You know?
Yeah, this dude was seriously a demon, man. And then it's the mental, like that mental breakdown.
Yeah, that psychological war on your ass.
These people are exhausted.
You know, because without you getting that vitamin D, you're deficient of damn near everything.
Yeah.
Because vitamin D is very vital in your body.
Yeah.
All right. It helps build neuron or neural links, for lack of a better word. I don't know the exact scientific word, but it helps build the neuron, the highways for things to travel through your body and your nerves. You know?
Yeah, it makes your bones strong too, which is your whole like stance.
That's
I guess
your solid, your foundation.
Yeah, your foundation.
That's why a lot of athletes were getting bones broken.
Yeah,
because they always practicing in the gym. They not getting that outside light.
Like Paul George.
Yeah.
His legs snap like a twig, man.
That motherfucker snizapped. Yeah, Paul Jones, he kicked the dude and shit.
Yeah.
I'd rather play ball outside.
That other dude too, Silva.
Anderson Silva.
Silva.
This shit snapped like a wood.
Yeah, I think that was Anderson Silva I'm talking about.
Yeah, Anderson Silva. It was Anderson. Jones didn't break his shit. But, you know, where was we at? That was it. Yeah. All right, let's go back to the article.
It says
this whole article been a whole camp, man.
Yeah, that's how juicy it is, man. And I don't even think we halfway through.
Nah.
You could look it up on your own. You know, it's called Prepare for War, man.
Naturalnews.com.
Right. It says, and the people have come to realize there is no mechanism by which swamp creatures will hold each other accountable. The FBI, for example, has become a corrupt cesspool of criminality and fraud. The FBI does not stop crime. It manages crime, and in many cases, initiates crime in America.
And that Edomite Ben knew that. It just, like we saying, now it's at their door.
Now
You knew the FBI didn't give a fuck.
Because they be dropping the fucking the guns off in Jake's neighborhood, man.
They've been corrupt.
You know?
You know what I'm saying?
Remember,
even crates of guns and drugs and ammo, just leaving it in Jake Hood.
Right. Remember when they, I guess when all these pedophile rings start getting bust, that FBI wouldn't do no research, no searching for none of the kids, all the hundreds of thousands of kids that was going missing. The FBI didn't do nothing.
They know what it is.
Because they know where them kids is at. They in them elite sex rings.
Yeah.
Being sold and auctioned off to elite motherfuckers around the world that got a fetish for little children, man.
Right.
Yeah.
It says, we do not condone the following, but we anticipate spontaneous armed uprising of patriots all across America with the intention to arrest corrupt officials across this nation.
Just like in Batman.
Yeah, I was just thinking of Batman.
Remember that Batman? Which one was it with Bane?
Bane, yeah.
The Dark Knight Rise.
They were making politicians like it was in New York. Well, Gotham City, that's really New York.
Yeah, that's New York.
They was making them motherfuckers walk across the frozen Hudson River.
Yeah.
And if they fell in, they fell in.
That's what it was.
Another movie showing it's wintertime.
That's right.
Another one.
Right. That's right, man.
It's always winter, man. It's always cold.
They said you either get hung or you exiled. And it was the regular people. They took over.
judging them and shit.
Because it was all wickedness. You know, because it was corrupt.
Yeah.
Go
Was
ahead.
they tied up to the building and shit, dead?
It says, and to eliminate enemy combatants who are actively working in collusion with foreign enemies.
See that shit?
It says the CCP, namely to overthrow the United States of America.
That's right.
America is an enemy-occupied war zone.
And that's what it is. And they know that. You know, that's why America has the UN troops over here ready to bring them out, foreign troops, because they understand and know good and well that the American troops will not fire upon American citizens.
Yeah.
That goes against their oath that they took.
Right.
All right? To fight against all terrorism, domestic and foreign.
Yeah.
All right?
It says America is an enemy-occupied war zone, and there appear to be millions of armed American citizens, patriots, veterans, and members of law enforcement who have reached that line in the sand moment where they will take up arms to defend the republic.
And it's strictly, before the republic, it's their families. Because they could give a fuck about other people until, you know, well, they banding together, but the main thing is their families at home. You know, children.
Yeah.
You know,
That's why they band together.
that's why they
because
banding together
protect their
against
own
the
families.
system. All right? So this thing is getting ready to boil over something serious, man. All right? Let's get the book of Isaiah, the 13th chapter.
You want right at the top?
Yeah.
It's Isaiah 13:1. It says, the burden of Babylon, which Isaiah the son of Amos did see. It says, lift ye up a banner upon the high mountain, exalt the voice unto them, shake the hand that they may go into the gates of the nobles.
And that's exactly what we're doing. The banner that we're lifting up against this high mountain or this high government, all right, is the Bible. All right? The banner against you is the Bible, man. Okay? Go ahead.
It says, I have commanded my sanctified ones, I have also called my mighty ones from my anger, even them which rejoice in my highness.
Right?
The noise of a multitude in the mountains, like as of a great people, a tumultuous noise of the kingdoms of the nations gathered together. The Lord of hosts mustereth the hosts of the battle.
And that's what's going on around the whole world. Everybody's getting ready for war and to go to war with this place. All right?
Yep. Yep. It says they come from a far country, from the end of the earth, even the Lord and the weapons of his indignation.
Because that's going to be the end of it. Nuclear missiles.
Yep. Yep.
All right? That's going to be the end of America. Total annihilation by nuclear ICBM missiles.
Right.
All right? Intercontinental ballistic missiles.
Yep. It says even It says, even the Lord in his weapons of his indignation to destroy the whole land.
Yep, the whole land's gonna be wiped out here. And before it gets wiped out, it's gonna be total devastation, chaos, all right, anarchy,
Yep.
and survival out here, man.
Yep. It says, Howl ye, for the day of the Lord is at hand. It shall come as a destruction from the Almighty.
On all levels.
Yep.
On all levels. We reading about how these Edomites is ready to bring some destruction to their own government.
I know, right?
All right?
It's Isaiah 13:7. It says, therefore shall all hands be faint, and every man's heart shall melt.
Every man's heart gonna melt out here, man.
Power's gonna be
Because this place ain't been hit with real war before. This is the land of the unwalled villages, man.
Right. It says, and they shall be afraid. Pains and sorrow shall take hold on them. They shall be in pain as a woman that travaileth.
That's right. They shall be in pain as a woman travaileth. All right.
Yep.
Constantly getting them contractions. Something happening that's gonna constantly make it hurt.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah. It says, They shall be amazed one at another. Their faces shall be as flames. Behold, the day of the Lord cometh, cruel, both with wrath and fierce anger.
And that's what's coming, man. We reading it out of this article, you know, the mind state of these patriotic Edomites and where they at with it, all right? And then we showing you in the Bible that these things must come to pass.
That's right.
All right? These things must come to pass. They're about to come to pass.
Yeah.
All right?
Yep. It says, and he shall destroy the sinners thereof out of it.
That's right.
For the stars of heaven and the constellations thereof should not give their light. The sun shall be darkened in his going forth, and the moon shall not cause her light to shine.
Yep. Maybe the Lord gonna shut this knowledge down. Yep. You ain't gonna be able to just get on the YouTube and find the men teaching the Bible anymore.
Right.
All right?
Yep. Isaiah 13:11, it says, and I will punish the world for their evil.
Woo! The Lord said he gonna punish you for your evil.
Yeah.
Hey,
And how does he punish you? He's starting to punish you now. These are the beginning of sorrows.
Yeah, these
right,
sure is.
right.
You know, you can't pay your rent. You constantly stressed out. You know,
It's a beginning birth pains, the birth, you know.
beginning of sorrows.
Yeah.
He punishing their mind, torturing their mental.
Yeah.
He gonna press that reset because we mentioned what it say for their evil.
Yep, for their
Lord,
evil.
And the Lord punished the old time of Noah. He punished that world for their evil.
for their evil.
It's crazy because they got a slant on there, and it's spelled T-H-E-I-R, so it's a possessive.
Yep.
It is a certain group of the wicked. You know, the wicked. It says, and I will punish the world for their evil, and the wicked for their iniquity, and I will cause the arrogancy of the proud to cease.
See, if you're not evil, if you're not wicked, you ain't got nothing to worry about.
You ain't got nothing to worry about.
Right.
You don't
If
fall in that
you-
category.
If you following the Heavenly Father's instructions to the best of your ability, you ain't got nothing to worry about.
Yeah.
Right? Because this doctrine is righteous instruction. Showing the 2 Timothy 3:16. All right?
Yep. It says, and I will lay low the haughtiness of the terrible,
That's right.
and I will make a man more precious than fine gold.
An Israelite man of the hopeful elect. All right? An Israelite man that's a member of the elect. That's who's going to be more precious than fine gold. All right?
Yep. It says, even a man than the golden wage of Ophir. Therefore I will shake the heavens, and the earth shall remove out of her place.
Saul's neck right now dealing with this article in their corrupt system. Jake gonna be like, man, it's because of these fucking white people, man. Yeah. These are the problems.
I'm not sure what's up with the sound. He said the sound is bad.
Is that on mine?
No, this place. You hear that?
Oh, what up?
So it's not on.
The sound is probably guys.
Yeah.
Sound
But
is
it's
bad.
dark.
Yeah, I think so, bro. So
Yeah,
it's just
yeah.
picking up right here.
Yeah, just picking up the phone. Let me charge it like this. Charge real quick.
Can you? Oh, that's how it is.
Yeah. Hey, since it's a little bad, brothers can go to inspiration and motivation.
Yeah.
Yes, good.
It's back in Isaiah 13:14. It says, and it shall be as a chaste roe, and as a sheep that no man taketh up. They shall every man turn to his own people, and flee everyone into his own land. And that everyone that is found should be thrust through.
Everybody gonna get with their kind, man.
Yeah. Everybody gonna go to their kind.
And chase roll, you're gonna be running for your life, man, because a roll is an animal like a deer or
Yeah,
something,
it's a female
like
deer.
a lion be chasing, and that roll be like, you know what I'm saying, it be
moving, bro,
dipping, it be
for
trying to
its
get
life.
up out of there.
Chase
Running for its
As
life.
a chase roll.
So a road is chase.
Yeah, so-
chase, man.
So a lot of people gonna be like, eat them. I didn't do it. It wasn't me. It wasn't me. He gonna be getting chased, knotted up, man.
It says, everyone that is found should be thrust through, and everyone that is joined onto them shall fall by the sword. Their
Join
children.
on to who? The Edomites.
Yeah.
Because joining on to the Edomites, you're going to go to war with the government, dummy. because that's what they getting ready to do.
Yep.
All right, go ahead.
It says, their children also shall be dashed to pieces before their eyes. Their houses shall be spoiled and their wives ravished.
So that's what's coming, man. Throughout all of America. That's what's getting ready to happen out here, man. You know, and it ain't nothing nobody can do to stop it. Only thing you can do is to work out your own salvation with fear and trembling. Let's get that, man. We'll end it with that.
Philippians 2 and 12.
See,
Type that in, bro.
a lot of women, they don't even like for a man to even lock eyes with them. A lot of them they'll frown you up and down. They're, you know, you in the grocery store and then, you know, a lot of you women that's doing that, that's what it's talking about. You're gonna be raped, man.
Yeah.
You know, according to the scriptures.
And not by us. We don't want.
We don't have to
Yeah,
rape
we don't
you.
want to rape nobody.
You're gonna be
It ain't
raping
gonna
us.
be, it ain't gonna be an attractive individual. Okay.
You're gonna be trying to rape us
The
because
Lord gonna send the most grimiest, hairiest, your worst type of man you will ever deal with to deal with you.
No
Right.
teeth, eyeball hanging out his head type nigga.
You a whore though, right? You like to
Because-
get pounded, right? The Lord gonna let you get pounded.
Big nasty ass nigga
Hey,
too.
just like in Hills Have Eyes, man.
Yeah.
That motherfucker, he was blowing that bitch back out. She couldn't do nothing but take it. Otherwise, he would have killed her ass.
yeah, the reason why I say you're gonna be trying to rape us because the word rape means to take hold of or grab onto. You know, so that's what you're gonna be doing to us. You're gonna be grabbing onto us. Please take me. Woo. You know what Isaiah 4:1 says? You know?
Don't forget about the purge anarchy. Where that dude, you know, he was like, y'all passing me up every day.
Yeah,
You
the
know?
shot he is. He was ready to
Yeah,
get it in.
yeah, he got. Oh,
You
he got
got millions of
2-piece
those.
special.
You got
What he
millions
said?
of those.
He said 2 for 1. He's
One. Yeah.
There ain't gonna be nobody that no secret fucking hero. Captain Sable will come get you, man.
Carlos
That's
gonna get your ass.
That's only in the movie.
Nigga, you better not touch her. Ain't gonna be no nigga in the background.
That nigga gonna die.
Go ahead, finish that out.
It's on
That Philippians.
Con, I got it right here.
You got it. Go ahead. Read that. and then
This
we
is
out.
Philippians 2 and 12. It says, wherefore, my beloved, as ye have always obeyed, not as in my presence only, but now much more in my absence.
Much more in the absence.
Yeah, that's where it
So,
counts at.
so while you know, until the Lord come, we supposed to obey the Lord much more in the absence, which he really is not absent. He's just not
Just
present,
invisible, man.
not present
He's just on the
physically.
right hand of
He's
the
there.
Father right now.
He's there.
Right.
So we come back.
Go ahead.
Work out your own salvation with fear and
And
trembling.
that's all you can do. Entering into 2021. All you can do is work out your own salvation with fear and trembling, man,
it.
because it's about to be crazy out here, man.
Right,
All right.
Well, that's the year, man.
2021.
Hey, so with that, man, we're gonna give all praise to
Yahweh,
Yahweh,
Baha, Yahawashi, Baha, Rakakadash.
double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone. Salutation and blessings to the hopeful elect. Shalom.
Shalom.
Yeah, my fingers already through. Damn, it's cold up about this mother.
Is that your phone, bro?
Shalom, brothers.
Yeah, I wanna
Shalom,
know what it is
shalom,
out there
shalom,
where we
shalom.
stay.